Bruh. Oh no, do I have a monitor on? Turn off the monitor in my head. I am losing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello everyone. 07's in chat for the 2 roaches in my shower. How did I take so long? Like I was so late. I can't handle that. That was the worst thing that ever happened. Oh my god. Hello everybody. 07's in chat. How are you doing? Still need to get that song from Jessica. I still need her permission. Hello everyone. Hello Q Money, Quality, Chubswick, Shao, Poopsicle, Mermaid, Salvia, Me Love You, Wrong Time, Xavier, I appreciate it. How are you all doing? Did I eat the roaches for pre-stream protein? I should have. But instead I just sort of had a breakdown. Listen, y'all. Wait, let me get some smoothie. In case anyone's wondering what I'm scared of, because I feel like there aren't too many things in the world I'm scared of, roaches are my #1 fear. Roaches are my #1 fear. I hate them so much. Well, first is like the obvious and never-ending, all-consuming pain of death. That's #1. But #2 is roaches. Absolutely. I fucking hate roaches. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, what happens is, chat, here's the story, right? They're so ugly, they're awful. Yeah, exactly, J-Rub. Here's the story, okay? I live in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles has roaches, but I feel like the roaches in Los Angeles are stupider than they are out east, right? So I lived in DC for a while before this, and they would come out of the drains, right? Disgusting. Same thing in New York. But these motherfuckers, hi Bubs, you got a Minecraft flare. Why? What is that? Minecraft 50th anniversary celebration. Fun. You'd be on the 20th floor. I was on like the 10th floor, something like super high. And they came out of the drain in like DC, right? I think they do that in New York too. The ones in LA are fucking dumb, like the big ones. The small ones are crazy, but the big ones are kind of stupid. I lived on the 3rd floor of an apartment previously, and they would never come up. They were all around outside. They were in people's 1st floor apartments, but by the 3rd floor, they were like, duh, I don't know what to do. And they just like wouldn't make it to my apartment, right? I am on the 1st floor now, because I live in a house, and I thought because I was in a less congested area, I'd hacked it. I'd solved the roach problem. No, they are out here. If you were on the 1st floor in LA, you are at a great risk of having these fucks come in your house, and I am just not happy about that. Because when I lived in the old place, we had like the little ones, the German cockroaches, and they're bad, but they're more invasive. Apparently they're worse to have, but they freak me out a lot less because they don't look like an affront to goddamn God. So I would have more of them in my apartment. Like I would see more of them than I would see the big ones here, but I was okay with that. I'm like, I don't care if like I open up a wall and they come rushing down like The Shining, because that's a normal size. That's a normal size for a roach to be. These big ones are actually like out of a goddamn nightmare. The Minecraft was limited time badge. Very fun. You have palmetto bugs, which are cockroaches that can fly. Another reason not to go to Florida. Do they fly? They have wings, but they don't seem to. I remember I saw one when I was in DC, one that looked really similar to the ones that were in the shower flew, but they flew like badly. You know, they kind of like chickens fly. They'd be like, and then they would just like run into the wall. So I would say flying is like a little bit of an exaggeration. I've never seen these ones fly, but they look a lot like the ones out east that can fly. But they fly bad if they do. Your cats get to the roaches before I see them. That's so lucky. So Jojo, my cat that I have joint custody of here, Jojo was very helpful because I was alone and I was very scared. So Jojo, but Jojo is more of like, she is a huntress, but she's also like a torturer. So I let her loose in the shower with the roach. One of them was already dead. Oh, the best part was I thought, this is what it's like. It's like, imagine like you have like the hardest boss of your life. You're in like the boss battle. It dies. You are at like 1 health. Like there was nothing left in me. And then I shook out my laundry. Okay, yeah, this is the thing. This is why there were roaches in there, because my fucking laundry was in the shower. And then a second one, it's like an identical fucking boss comes out when you have no health, you've put all your potions. I gave everything I had. And then it was round 2, bitch. So, why were there roaches in my shower? That's a great, yeah, well, back up. Why was there laundry in my shower? Okay, here we go. I don't have laundry. This is so like, this just begets more questions. I don't have laundry in my apartment. I live in Los Angeles and I live in a very expensive neighborhood, and I got very lucky with how much I'm paying, which is disgusting to anyone who's not from LA. But if you are from LA, you're impressed by how little I'm paying. But sort of like in New York, in LA, you have to kind of deal with some shit that you don't have to deal with. So for the first time in my life, I don't have laundry. I don't have in-suite laundry. I don't have like coin laundry. I have to go down to the laundromat, right? Which is a huge pain in the ass, because the nearest laundromat, and I don't drive, is like 10-15 minute walk. So I'm just like suitcasing my laundry down. So I thought I hacked it, y'all. I thought I hacked this. So I thought I got one of those things from Home Depot, which is like one that you plug into the sink, a dishwasher, right? And so I have this, it's in my kitchen, which is not big at all. I have a great sized apartment, but my kitchen is tiny. And so I have this Home Depot thing that you have to plug into the sink. And then I got an error, an AIRER, which I only found out what an error was because I use VPN to watch this garden show on BBC. Everything I say just makes this sound crazier. And so because I watch this garden show on BBC, sometimes I'll Google stuff and they'll give me UK products. And so I found out what an error is, which doesn't exist in America. So I got this freaking like weird heated dryer rack that they don't sell in America. Everything's zoomed in today. Yes, I'm using a different camera today for reasons. So we're using a different lens. The quality's actually better, I think, but I'm thinking of getting a new camera. Like I love my camera, but it's a great like film camera. I need a camera for, it's a great film, like for making movies and stuff. Like the Sony A7s is a stream. Yeah, so I need to get, my old one was DSLR. This one is like a mirrorless. It's like a mirrorless Sony. I need to get a Sony because I use a DSLR to stream and it doesn't work. It's like a really nice one. By the way, thank you. Welcome in. Subs are all gifts, and Mossy. Thank you for those beautiful roach emotes. And thank you, stupid Genji main. Genji main. It's definitely Genji. Sorry, I'm dumb. Stupid, stupid moat main for the follow. It's the lens and the camera. No, it's the camera too. Thank you so much for the Prime, Salvia. I appreciate it. That means we're at 100. 92 subs. At 100, I will have 100 subs. I do not have a goal at the moment. So that will be the goal, is to just have that many subs. I appreciate it. Yeah, the blur is nice too. Yeah, it's a new lens. Not a new lens, but it's not a new lens or new camera, but it's like a different lens, different camera. The Cramps, let's go. I haven't been listening to the Cramps enough. I feel like for reasons that I need to get into, I'm trying to get a lot more into horror punk. The reason being, it's not a long story. The reason being is, wait, can you just remind me? I'm gonna do a note to self. Reminder about Cramps thing. I'm gonna pin this to myself so I remember to change this, because I don't want to finish, I don't want to forget my story, so. Let's see. Hello, Badfish. So I have this error which is, yeah, like a heated drying rack, right? And I think I hacked the system. It's like, okay, I don't have a washer dryer, but I'm paying like a great, hey, Eureka, how are you doing? Nice to see you. I have great rent, whatever. I can figure this out. I don't need to go to the laundromat. So I have my thing that's in at Home Depot. It's got good reviews. I got this error, whatever, right? The washing machine is fine, but it's very, very small loads. And it doesn't go as well as a regular washing machine. So it's more of like I would say it's more of like a clothes wetter. Rahiz on YouTube says, hey babe, I would like to say, what up, bitch? I don't know what do we respond to that. Anyway, but yeah, so there's like, what am I talking about? I'm talking about roaches, Rahiz. What are you, welcome into YouTube. I'm on YouTube simultaneously, by the way. Please follow me on YouTube. It's just Moat Simulator. So what I realized, I thought I hacked the system, but what I didn't know is that, so obviously the roaches are worse in the summer. And roaches love a dark, damp, warm area. So I basically made like an incubator for roaches in my bathroom. I'm so fucking dumb, bruh. I was like, oh, my biggest fear? Here, I got you a chair right here. Oh, would you like a drink? Oh, here's the menu, sire. Like, oh my God. So I realized that like, I have not hacked the system. I still need to go to the laundromat. My clothes are never washed. They're just wetted, moved around, and then slightly warmed while surrounded by roaches. Fucking dumbass, man. So I guess, I don't know. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just wash a bunch of shit in this tiny little washing machine. I'm gonna throw it all in a plastic bag and then dry it at the laundromat. But then why don't I just wash it there? It's a waste. So fucking frustrating. Unbelievable. Exactly, Genji. They love kitchens. I've seen more of them in my bathroom than my kitchen. Yes, it is really dumb. It is very stupid. Listen. It is more money. W stream. Just me complaining about my roaches. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Okay, cramps thing. Here's a fun fact, but okay. So Steve is the music buff in the audience. Everyone say hi to Steve. Hi, Steve. Haven't listened too much to the Cramps. I need to listen to them more. I've listened to a lot of the Misfits lately. I'm trying to get very into horror punk. Iris, how are you doing, by the way? Also, how do I say your name? Have I just been mispronouncing your whole name the whole time? I'm trying to get into horror punk, because look at this, chat. I think I hacked music. All right, as you know, I'm trying to learn the guitar. It's going questionably well because I don't practice, which I hear is like something you're supposed to do. I don't know. I haven't. Listen, so I haven't really been practicing at all. I'm supposed to go in person to try and record something for fun with my guitar teacher because I think perhaps he's hoping that means that I'll practice. You need to listen to that Surf Scoff. I listened to a couple tracks a while ago. Could you bump it on the top again and like tag me? I know I'm like the worst, but I might need that. All right, look at this, chat. I think I've hacked music, right? So I've noticed that I've talked to a lot of people here that it's very difficult to get into, the music business because there's a billion people in it and there's no money in it and everyone who's in it is a Nepo baby, something like that. So I was just sort of like kind of under the assumption that there would be no way that I would ever be able to realistically have anyone listen to anything I made. Wants to learn guitar, doesn't pick up the guitar. Isn't that like, you know what that reminds me of? There's this meme And the meme reminds me, the meme I heard was like, there is literally nothing, like there's nothing preventing me from getting an air fryer. Like there's nothing stopping me from getting an air fryer except for me actually just going and getting an air fryer. It's just like, there's nothing more I want in my life than to play guitar, and then I just don't. Someone explain that. Is there... Just set it on your lap. It's over here. Here, I'll just always have it on. That's true. It's like you always have your phone. You went to a Day to Remember concert. That's so much fun. Nice, Noah. And thank you. Someone said they came in here from OTK. I think it was Bubs. Hi, Bubs. Where's Bubs from? Is Bubs from like Homestar Runner, or is that just me aging myself? Oh, here, I'll just put it on my lap. I'll like let it like sink in. How do you feel when I play guitar? Like I suck at it. I hate it. Like it's like I pick it up like I fucking suck at this, bruh. I'm stopping. Why do I suck so much? That's what I think. All right, so here's the deal. Nobody watched my not nobody. I don't want to say nobody because everybody who has supported me has like been so fucking amazing and incredible, and y'all know who you are. But I would say I've had a very similar viewer base for about 5 years. I've streamed to about 20 people on average for 5 full years, right? And I blew up with the OTK thing. Like by blew up, I mean blew up for me. I feel pretty, you know, this is exciting. You know, I'm excited y'all are here. Who knows how long we'll last, but I appreciate that y'all are here at the moment. Please stay. Please clap. But what sort of, and sort of what, clap, thank you for the follow. What I hear for, thanks everyone. Go, Jeb. I like how you know where that's from. But yeah, I had a very similar viewer base, and people always say that whatever you blow up with on like TikTok or whatever is like you just are that from now on, and that's just your channel. So when I did episode 1 of OTK, I had that sort of like creepy trailer, that VHS thing, right? And I'm waiting for the Soda clap. Yo, same, Sora. I was so mad when Soda didn't show up for the final episode. Anyway, that's something else. But yeah, damn it. I hate my brain. I forget what I was talking about. No. Shit, what was I just talking about? Oh. So what made people watch me was the fact that, because I was kind of a creepy trailer, right? And then I got back in and I was like, after Soda eliminated me, I was like, okay, I guess I have to keep doing the creepy thing. And I did some creepy thing. That was an HDMI moment. That's hilarious, by the way. I did some creepy stuff before, but that wasn't really like my focus. Like I dabbled, but that wasn't like my main thing. But I was like, okay, I guess I have to be this like creepy murderer now. And so I went onto the audition, like the second one, which was like a 5-minute clip of me basically just dressing up with someone, a bear, eating dog food and like killing them low-key in Minecraft. And like people just liked it. They're like, this is really unique and like cool. And like, I don't know, I just, you know, when you just like think like you're just like, well, other people do it better. Like, you know, I know like, you know, Susu JPEG or whatever. Like I think of people who are just like, oh, like I don't need to do it. Like people already do that, you know. But also Susu left. She's on YouTube now. Yeah, so I found a niche kind of thing. And so this was the niche that I've sort of been looking for, right? And I've never had that. Thank you, Callie, for the Prime, by the way. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Static, for the follow. I appreciate Bubs. That was like a wild. I was like picturing some Shining shit, some Carrie shit. I was like, I need this. Like I had these like crazy visions and I'm like, let's see if we can do it. So I'm really happy it worked out. Thank you for the follow, Andy. So now I have this creepy thing going on. I got my dolls, I got my skeleton. And people really resonate that. I've noticed, so I went to, there's this convention in LA, it's every year. I don't know if any of y'all have heard of it or are by here, but it's called Monsterpalooza. And Monsterpalooza is so interesting because, like, the horror community is a lot different than Rad Mizzy's content. Listen, I'm doing WoW. I might be doing WoW with some OTK people. I don't know. I got on a short list, so we'll see. We'll see if this checks out. I'm on the list now, chat. Feels cool. Feels cool, man. Where does my username come from? I made this account in 2017, 2018. I really liked the game Goat Simulator. I was like, what rhymes with goat? I put no more thought into my name. That's where we're at. So the thing about Monsterpalooza and like horror fandoms is there's a lot of like loyalty there. Hi Lena, it's nice to see you. So it's like when you go to like VidCon or TwitchCon, there's always kind of like a flavor of the month. Like obviously there's some like long-standing people like Amaranth and Hassan. Those are the first two. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's people who are just like kind of gonna always be kind of famous, but a lot of the time there's like a lot of churn, right? And that like the same thing goes with like VidCon, like what comes up, what comes down. You know, with like TikTok, there's all these trends, blah blah blah. What I've noticed with the horror scene and the horror fandom, which I really like, is there's a lot of loyalty and a lot of respect for like old school shit, which is cool. Like Sam, what is it? Is it Sam Raimi? I always get Sam Raimi mixed up with Sam Levinson, the guy who did Euphoria. They're not the same person. It is Sam Raimi. The Evil Dead guy, like, you know, people are still like incredibly loyal to that fandom and that community. They're still making movies. And like a big thing is like Elvira. Elvira is like, people are just like all over her, you know? And that is like, we're talking like 70s, 80s. Sam Raimi is goated, yeah. And so I think it's really cool that like people really like, and that it's sort of, I assume that's what like a Star Trek convention would be. Like people are just like very like loyal to and respecting of people who like have just like really been committed to the scene, you know? And it just seems like a cool place to join. As someone who's just sort of like dipped my toes, like I'm really happy to be like involved more in it, you know? Elvira's her influence Vampira. I've seen her, but I don't really know where she's from. Isn't she from like a show or something? Hi Emerald, it's nice to see you. But yeah, so anyway, so all of this is to say, I found a niche. Niches are dope. I deliver you from a curse. I'm so happy to hear that. My grandma's a witch, so I try and live in her shadows. What was I saying? So, right, niche. And music is oversaturated. And what's really in right now, I feel, is like we got like the Machine Gun Kelly types. We've got a bunch of Machine Gun Kelly knockoffs. A lot of people like dabbling in pop punk right now, which is gonna be out probably in 4 or 5 years, maybe even less than that. Oh shit. Because like everything trends change in like 15 to 20 years. So right now there's like a huge oversaturation of like pop punk and like that sort of resurgence. And so it's like, I don't want to do that. But then I also wanted to do something like fucking shoegaze, which has like 4 fans. So I'm like, we're not gonna do that, right? But I was looking at this, y'all. I think I hacked music. Going along with the niche, if my whole thing is horror and that's the genre, look at this shit, right? Hey Mio, it's nice to see you. Mio just comes in and says, what the fuck? What the fuck am I watching? What is this? Oh, Plan 9 from Outer Space. Have I seen that? Okay, so we got horror punk here, and so we got Misfits in the top left. So it mixes punk rock and 50s influenced doo-wop and rockabilly with word and violence, and so was pioneered by the Misfits in the 70s, which is wild that one band pioneered an entire genre. But look at this, y'all. Like, you look at a list of horror punk bands, there's like 20. There's like not very many, you know? Apparently early AFI, I think counts as horror punk. I haven't listened to a lot of them, but I feel like the early shit, what was that? This might already be too early. I don't know. I feel like early AFI. Again, I haven't really listened to them too much. But yeah, for some reason the Cramps isn't on here though. So I guess obviously this isn't a thing. Mio says sucking dick. Did I ask you what you were up to? Mio says you're good for sex. What is your icon? Oh, excellent. That's great. The YouTube. Oh, sorry. I'm on the YouTube. I'm on the YouTube comments, and the YouTube comments are wilding. Is there a mod in here that can stamp on the YouTube comments? Everyone's like, YouTube is insane. Yeah, obviously this is YouTube. YouTube chat is worse than Twitch chat. I would like to let that sink in, by the way. Anyway, so there's this many bands. I think there's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, so okay, maybe like 50 bands. That's crazy. Y'all, if you could tell me, like, I made it to, you know, I don't know if y'all know this, okay? I don't know if y'all, I'm putting the guitar back, it's not working. I don't know if y'all know this, all right? But I won, I'm gonna be saying this when I'm like 80 years old in the senior center. I'm like, I won chapter 1 of OTK Top Streamer. Like, okay, grandma, go to bed. And that, like, a lot, like, hundreds of people applied, you know? All I have to do is I have to be in the top 50? The top 50 horror punk bands, and I get on the fucking Wikipedia page? I can do that shit, you know? I think I hacked music. And also when you click on these, like, let me look. Like Misfits is from the 70s. There's someone else I was like looking at recently. Crypt Keeper 5, there's from the 90s. Like a lot of these started in like the 70s, 80s, 90s. Like there aren't that many ones that are like new, you know? 96, 2005, 83, 2006. A lot of like medium. You can't see the full list. This is the full list. I guess my face isn't it, but like this is almost it. AFI is a really horror punk. Yeah, so I could beat out AFI. I'm gonna go full horror punk, you know? If fucking AFI made the list, they were just running out of bands to put on this page. They're literally just making shit up, you know? Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's cool. I live in LA. There's like a lot of like local band scenes. I feel like I could do it. Yeah. There's surf influence horror and sci-fi rock. Yeah. I think like who is? A couple more modern ones. Messer Chup's a Russian group. I mean, I'm gonna make it. I don't give a fuck who else is currently in it. I'm gonna make it my goal to make it on this page. This is like my new goal. It's like, listen, I don't know if I can end up touring or I can get even a remotely amount of views, but if I'm like on Twitch doing horror shit and like doing this band, the least I can do is get on this Wikipedia page, right? That's my new goal. Liz is more goth punk than horror punk. Yeah, I'm gonna go full on. Although the problem with horror punk, which I don't love, and that's why, cause like, I really like the Misfits, but a lot of stuff, I don't really want to do a lot of like, what is it? Not rockabilly, psychobilly. So psychobilly is very, very related to horror punk. And I don't love the psychobilly vibe so much. I like more like hardcore punk sounding stuff. So I wouldn't like to be on that. And that's why I haven't listened to like enough Cramps, because it's like kind of more rockabilly than I like generally. But yeah, it can be a little line in the set. I feel like if I get the aesthetic, and the aesthetic is very horror punk, then people will get it, and then it can be more like hardcore punk and a little less like I don't really, I want very light. I'm gonna go tread very lightly on the psychobilly, you know? Thank you, Steve. Just so you know, we have a music channel on the Discord. I like it, but I wouldn't want to play it, if that makes sense. This comes from someone who knows 4 chords poorly. So this is me and Chamblago's Discord service. Does Lightning McQueen have car insurance or life insurance? That's a great question, Green. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, also I saw this message. Sorry, I can't keep up with everything. If I make it to the WoW Guild, hit up Sardaco so he can give you the crash course of what to expect and how to deal with Soda's Omega Tryhard Guild Leader Tyranny. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to yell at Soda. Soda will probably kick me out. I feel like that would be fun. To try and get kicked out of Fucking WoW server from Soda. Just keep it going. Add points to share Discord link. That's a great to do. I'm putting that on the Asana. Putting that on my task list. But yeah, Sardaka was actually the person who told me about it. I've never played WoW. Here's the thing. I almost lost a cousin to WoW, which I apparently have to preface and say that's mainly being sarcastic. Let's see. I'll message him. Yo, let me know about the WoW stuff and how I can practice in the meantime. Here. I just Discorded the Sardako. So I've never played WoW. I always say this sarcastically, but now I feel like I have to preface this by saying it's a joke. I almost lost a cousin to WoW. This was back in like the early 2000s. I don't know. I feel like that was like peak WoW days. I don't know. When was peak WoW days? Like if you look at like Google Trends. But it was when WoW was like one of the biggest, right? And I just remember my cousin just stopped eating, stopped sleeping, stopped going to school. Yeah, early 2000s. And I remember being like, this guy's gonna die. This guy's gonna fucking die. and I was like, I vowed at that point to like never play WoW. I'm like, that is, yeah, China made WoW player factories. Yeah, that's fucked up. I was like, absolutely not. But I feel like now I'm at the point in my life where it's like I stream while balancing a full-time job, and I literally like cannot get, knock on wood, but I literally like can't get addicted to a video game these days. Like there are times where I'll play stuff for like a few hours and be like, oh, you know, I would like to play this for a few more hours. But I don't think I'm at the stage in my life where I can like have it destroy my life, because I just like, I don't think I have that addictive a personality to do that. Again, knock on wood, but I'm also just like so busy that it's just like, I have to like make time for games now. Like it's so crazy. Like I feel like the way with Twitch goes, and you know, when I look at a lot of like other people involved in like the streamer space, they're doing things differently, right? Like we got like Blue Squadron and like Sardako and like Mary, like all the other finalists, they're playing games and stuff. Hi Blue, nice to see you. But like what I heard from like, I don't know, like big streamer, like Mizkiv has talked about this, how it's just like you kind of, a lot of people give the advice, and I don't know if this is good advice, this is what I'm following right now, but like that you like just really need to focus, or at least take just chatting seriously, because that's sort of where the space is heading. It's sort of heading away from like just like the playing games on a screen thing. And like even if you are playing games, he was like sometimes just stay in just chatting, which I don't know if I agree with. I feel like that, because like I feel like that doesn't really work, but yeah, like a lot of people have laid back from games. So I think it's like a really weird space, because you have to prove that you're like a gamer. So you have to like be aware of the space and be playing off screen, but also be streaming just chatting. But like keep in mind, to keep up with games and to stream are both pretty time intensive. Not like it's like, oh, it's so hard, like, you know, I get it, people are like in the healthcare profession and stuff. It's like, it's not like hard, but it's just like a lot of time. So it's like literally just like if you have to like block out hours, there's like a lot of, it's like you have to be aware of the space and be well educated in the space, but also stream and try to not play games, question mark? I don't understand. I came out of the time like playing like, yeah, again, Fallout 76 for like too long, and like just like do like I started my first year streaming on like an Xbox. There's like an old YouTube video of my first year on Twitch. It's just me streaming on an Xbox, because I like didn't have any, like I was, you know, a student, so I didn't have like a setup. So I just, all I could do was play games, or else it would be me in the corner and just a big black screen. So I'm trying to get used to the just chatting thing. That's like a lot. It's helpful that I have more chatters now. Thanks y'all for being here. Blue and Broccoli Hater, thank you for the follow. Okay. Il just said, I am a mod, and YouTube put your filter on top message instead of all messages, so I didn't see that in chat. Excellent. Thank you, YouTube, for hiding the inappropriate messages from my mod. YouTube. L. But yeah, let's see. So and also let's just keep in mind that I also work full time. So it's like, in what world am I working 40 hours a week, streaming, not playing games on purpose, but then also keeping up with all the games? Me and my friends played Baldur's Gate offline the other day. What the fuck happened? We like fought a bunch of spiders. We're like pretty early on, and we just got rocked. We just got rocked by these spiders. So that's what I've been doing gaming-wise lately. What other games have I played? Yeah, it's been really difficult right now. I think this is the least amount of games I've played since I've started streaming. Just like balancing everything, which is like wild. Anyway, I can't read all these. I'm not used to this many messages, but I will look at some of them here. It's hard to get kicked out, just don't constantly get killed. That might be a challenge for me. And maintain your climb to 60. I don't even know what that means. Just make sure to level to 60. There'll be guild meetings, and Soda will tell you what level to be what day and to prepare for the quizzes. Oh, Jesus. What are quizzes? What, are there quizzes in Minecraft? Not Minecraft. WoW? Sorry, I saw the Minecraft symbol. My brain's breaking. Game of Clones. Interesting. Clip queue is huge now. Chatter submitting good clips to react to, farm engagement, other streaming. Oh, is that like YouTube clips or like TikToks and stuff? Used to game on this channel. Listen, Dracula. The gaming was questionable. You dressed in a furry costume? A fury or furry? That was the last guild's themed? Oh my god. They're old WoW videos with lore quizzes. How am I supposed to know this? How am I supposed to keep... Oh, furry, okay. How am I supposed to keep up with like 30 years of material? Oh my god. This is gonna be questionable. You haven't watched much IRL stuff? Yeah. I mean, I like IRL stuff when I'm like doing stuff, but like... Oh, here's the thing. Here's the big thing I was supposed to tell you. So I assume that this is like, I assume I can say this. I feel kind of weird telling people's personal business, but like he tweeted it. So I assume this is like kosher to say. But so Shelbo was supposed to be my guest, right? I had this post and it was like, oh, Shelbo's a special guest, or I have a special guest. Guess who it is? You know, who knows? And then I just like, I haven't heard from him, so it was supposed to be Shelbo. Shelbo hasn't responded for like 6 days. I look at his Twitter. I think Shelbo's in the hospital right now. And that's concerning. So, please, because he's I feel like a lot of people, like he posted this thing, but like not many people have responded. So if you guys want to like send Shelbo get well soon, maybe, because it looks like he kind of wants people to say hi to him, but like there haven't too many people like replying. So if you can send Shelbo like a get well soon thing, that would, I think he'd appreciate that. Because I don't know what's going on. That's all I know is from Twitter. I haven't been talking to him. But yeah, we were supposed to collab today, and I haven't heard from him. And I am concerned. So please send a nice message to Shelbo. Hi, Echo. It's nice to see you. Soda's so intense. Like, Soda acts like a freaking like meme lord, but he takes stuff more seriously than anyone. Like, he goes hard. I don't know if y'all know the Steve Jobs presentation he did for like the shareholders meeting. He like memorized that apparently. He like fully became Steve Jobs and memorized like a 20-minute presentation by heart. You don't need to do that for the shareholders meeting. He just takes stuff like super seriously. Yeah, like clearly, yeah, like Rad, like if that's true, like that, you know, that's good. That's using your strengths, I guess. I think you saw some of that. It was wild. It's another thing to have a study session. All right, I'll have a study session with Sardako. That's what I will do, because I don't understand why I'm having to do homework, Soda. This is why he's the if we did a tier list of OTK members, bottom for me. Maxed out. Hi, peanut butter. So if I mess up, he might for real kick you out. I mean, honestly, that would be iconic. That would be iconic if I got kicked out. I kind of want him to kick me out, low key. Like, I am actually gonna try. Like, I'm not gonna do it to be a dick. Like, I'm not gonna just like, I'm not gonna just like try and get kicked out. Like, I will try, but I know me. I'm like a dumbass. Hello, Stephen Noah on the YouTube. So I feel like if I'm gonna try and stay, but if I get kicked out, honestly, content, honestly. Okay, that makes sense, Lord. Cause like I cannot pay attention to anything in my life, so I'm impressed. Yeah, saw your title. Please have less roaches. Roaches are suboptimal. For those of y'all who just came in, I found out that I made a perfect breeding ground for roaches in my shower. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I have this like thing I got from the UK. It's like an error, A-I-R-E-R. But the thing about the UK is the UK's like colder, right? So it's like this heated drying rack, but it's not that heated. It's only kind of warm for the clothes. So I basically made it, I have this shower and it has a door, and then I put my clothes to dry on it because I don't have a dryer in my apartment. And so the shower is a door, so it's dark. So I basically made a dark, damp, warm space with a drain at the bottom where they come out of. So I basically gave a perfect ecosystem for roaches in my bathroom. Like a fucking idiot. So dumb. Yeah, biome. Yeah, I created a dub biome. Like, oh, so stupid. And also, roaches are my biggest fear. So I am so unimpressed. Bort, what are you doing? Are you live right now? Oh my God, I've been so out of it. Bort, are you not doing your subathon? If people like Tectone and Russell get to level 460, you can too. I feel like, I don't know much about like Russell's skills, but like Tectone like will go on and play Wuthering Waves for like 400 hours, right? I feel like if you put 400 hours into anything, you're gonna be able to level up, you know? I hope it wasn't the spaghetti sauce. How did you not get roach from all the sauce from the cooking stream? There was a while that I found a couple roaches in my kitchen because my kitchen was disgusting after the cooking stream. So I think I got a couple from them, but then once I cleaned that up, they went away. But the bathroom, I've seen more roaches in my bathroom than my kitchen because they come out through the drains. I hate living on the first floor, man. Bort, the fact you live in Australia is insane. I like, bugs should not be this size. I literally crafted a roach shelter. So stupid. Paused it. Oh, you paused, but you're continuing, right? Interesting that you say have less roaches. Like, not roaches at all is an option. Let's go for less, because clearly I've made a perfect breeding ground for them, so. Russell's top tier at pissing off Soda. I love to hear it. First floor in LA is wild. Yeah, Kane's Foxconn. Yeah. It's the worst. Yeah. And I'm not in like a really busy place. Like, I thought that I was gonna be okay being on the first floor, because like I lived in like kind of by downtown, so there were a lot of those roaches outside, but I don't really see that many outside here, so I thought I was good. But it's just like, first floors go to first floor, you know? And I'm upset about that. Discord points. Okay, so I don't know, I know y'all, you know, I don't know how y'all feel about scary stuff, but I'm thinking of going into, back into the Iamsophie thing, because it's been 50 minutes, and I don't know how to talk into a screen. This is why I suck at I like do not love just chatting. I'm trying to do it, because I know you're supposed to, but I don't want to anymore. So I was thinking we'd dive back into the Iamsophie ARG. welcome to just chatting. Yeah, I'm just like, really? It's just chatting? Like, make it stop. I don't have any more things to say to you. Dude, people just do this for like 6 hours. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. Racky, thank you for being here. I love that Tectone emote. Just chatting is like Moat's community service. It's just like, it's like a marathon for me. Cause it's like, I think that, I mean, I want to say it's because I'm like ambiverted. I learned this word from BuzzFeed like 20 years ago, so I believe that it's real. Bachelor, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I don't consider myself extroverted. I don't consider myself introverted. I feel very in the middle. So I could see yourself being like extroverted and being good at just chatting, but as someone who's just like has a very drainable social battery, like it's hard for me. Like yeah, like someone say I'm doing it perfectly. I appreciate that. Like I feel like I'm good at it, dead face, but only for so long, you know? It's like it's just like, it's gonna be, because it's been 53 minutes, right? And some people have to do it for like 4 hours. So I sort of have this like lowering of energy. Exterminator quality insecticide. So what I used on the German cockroaches in my old place, like the smaller ones, and that did the trick, was this thing called like Advion. Let me look it up. Advion gel bait, and it worked really, really well on German ones. Like killed them. And I gave them to my friend Zach, and he tried them, or like he ordered it, and it killed them as well. I don't know if they work against big ones, because they work really well on the little ones. But I don't know about like the, what are they called? Like the New York cockroaches? What are those called? Roach name. American cockroach, I guess? American cockroach. Tater, thank you for the follow. American cockroach Advion. Yeah, I don't know if they work for that. They do a great job on German ones. Let's see. You have more spiders than roaches here in Australia. I mean, that's scary because your spiders are big, but I kind of prefer spiders to roaches because spiders will kill the other things I don't like. Roaches do nothing but just jump scare you, but they also don't harm you. Let's see. You gotta stall for content and just chatting. Just like stare into space. Just. What if I just was silent for like 5 minutes? Would that be unpleasant? New Bronx, thank you for the thank you for saying hi. Next time you go to Austin, plan an Alvius visit to visit the burbs and the bugs and the reptiles and Stompy the chicken. So what's the deal with Alvius? Is it like just happens to be a animal sanctuary in Austin? Is it related to anyone like from gaming, or it's just like is it from Twitch, or like what, how did it start? Oh, Maya Higa. Oh, so she owned it. Oh, that's interesting. Or she founded it. Fun. Yeah, I always wonder because a lot of people visit that. Yeah. The X, cool. Yeah, I think that would be, I would like to go there. Damn, Moat the roach goat. Yep, I'm really good at taking care of roaches in my shower. Very stupidly. Very stupid. American cockroaches usually don't infest buildings. Yeah, so that's why it's like, it's really frustrating to be on the first floor, because I would see them around and they would get into the first floor of my old building, but I would never get them. I lived on the 3rd floor, they would never make it. And now I'm on the 1st floor, they just walk right in my door. They're like, hello. Oh, well, you're right outside. I might as well just hop in, you know? It's like, oh my God. I think I need to move. They call them big cocks. They are big cocks. And they are fucking me. Does your complex not come and display on the regular? Okay, so, How do I put this? I don't know how much I should say here. I have a couple of older landlords, and they were married, and one of them who kind of did a lot of this work passed away recently, which is very sad. And so it's sort of been a little bit more difficult to get fixing and stuff. And it's sort of at the point where it's like, sorry, this is like super depressing. So it's like, it's sort of like at a point, yeah, it's sort of a point where it's like, I don't really want to be like, hey, could you maybe like, you know, do your job while also mourning, you know? It's like very sad. So that's why it's like kind of awkward. I don't really know how to put that, but it's like, yeah, the repairs have been stalling recently, but I think, you know, understandable. I will wait for a bit. Thank you for gifting a sub to Hubangle, Dracula. That's very nice of you. Spiders are low-key. On a scale of fish to beef jerky, how are you? I mean, there could be some pretty good fish and some pretty okay beef jerky, but I feel like closer to beef jerky than fish, if this is the scale. Maya streaming, yeah. Okay, cool. Moat and Albius would be awesome. That would be fun. Maybe I'll make Innocent Elixir come with me. We did a IRL stream together, so maybe I can convince her to come out. Yeah, sort of bring down the vibes. I'm just like, how do I put this? Oh no. But yes. All right. Could be worse. You remember having a bug crawl into your ear? Girl. Crawl into your ear in the middle of the night. Parents thought I was having a nightmare. I told them it felt like something was crawling in your head. That sounds like a fucking horror movie. What was it? What bug? Like, did you ID the bug? Or you just never found out? I feel like I would want to know so I can avoid that bug like the plague for the rest of my life. They thought I was overacting till they used astoundingly horrific koala. What kind of bug was it? Did you find out? Oh my god. This is very upsetting to hear. That happened to Valkyrie recently. I didn't want to know. I would want to know. I would want to know the fucker that crawled into my ear. I know that they have ear wigs. So ear wigs used to be the worst thing that would come into my house in the winter. Not taking your headphones off when you go to bed night now. I don't think earwigs actually crawl into your ear. I think that's like a rumor. But yeah, in the winter over in LA, the worst thing that happened to me were earwigs. And they were gross, but like honestly, apparently earwigs also like help eat aphids or something, so they're not even that bad and they're small. So like a couple of them would get in the house and like I could deal with this. Yeah, I have roach spray. It's just like I don't want to use it too much because like I have joint custody on my cat and I don't want to poison my cat. So I'd have to do it like right when she leaves, I think. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Loki LB. I appreciate it. And thank you Azrock and Ganja for the follow. When you were in Hawaii the second year, there was a cockroach under your pillow. You duct taped all the crevices. The worst thing about it is it's like you can't really duct tape the crevices because like there are crevices that you think that like I did not get divorced. I just I just split the time. That'd be wild. Being divorced is wild. Because that means you'd have to get married, you know? Also wild. But yeah. Okay. I know that maybe not everyone wants to watch this, so sorry to some of the people here. But I kind of want to go to the... Yeah, JoJo's the son of a divorcee, or a daughter. Crevices that come through the flat of the wall. Like, it's very difficult. Thank you so much for the resub, Arson. Don't want to bug you. It sounds like you've been bugged enough. Thank you for 18 months. Damn, 18 months? That's super fucking kind. And thank you for the hype train. If we make it to level 2, I'll do the hype train song. We're 93% of the way there, so that's pretty sick. You don't think you'll ever get married? Bro, I need that green card. I used to say that, but I'm like, you know, low key, just like, you know, that's it's looking more and more like the route every time. Hey yo, yeah. Sorry, but you're in Australia, so I'm not trying to get some green card to Australia. Wait, both of us? Could you imagine if both of us got married and then we had green cards to Canada and Australia? I feel like both of us are trying to get to the US. It would literally be useless. We'd just be a useless marriage. Listen, that's cool, but like, I'm holding out on that American. I'm holding out on that American green card, man. I'm like, I'm committed for the content. I'm not closing that door for the content, Bort. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. We gotta both find someone. Neon 98 Day Fiance, yes. When did I start streaming? Around 2018. It's been a wild ride. All right, we got the hype train song. Perfect. Here we go. So y'all, just so you know, for anyone who's new, I have an excellent and very well rehearsed rendition of Colleen Ballinger's Apology song, which I don't practice and do when I get a hype train. So here we go. Down in San Diego. San Diego's fire. I've been there once for TwitchCon. It was very good. Okay. Here we go. Ready? My lens, I don't have my zoom lens, so you're just gonna have to trust me that I'm playing the guitar and I'm not lying. All right. Here we go. Hey, it's been a while since you've seen my face. I haven't been doing so great. A lot of people saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you. All aboard the toxic hype train, chugging along the tracks of misinformation. The toxic hype train, you got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. The toxic hype train, tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. These rumors look like facts if you don't mind the gaps. I won't survive the crash, but hey, at least you're having fun. Hi everybody. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me not to do what I want to say, I realized that they never said I couldn't sing what I want to say. So here I am. And today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope you'll be willing to listen. Here we go. Many years I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like some of you are trying to suggest, but more in like a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It was kind of like when you go to a family gathering, you know, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, hey girl, what's the tea? And you're like, That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends. But in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. Haven't done that for years, you see, 'cause I changed my behavior and I took accountability. But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on. The toxic hype train. The locomotive's filled with hateful accusations. The toxic hype train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. The toxic hype train. Hop on the board and close your eyes. Otherwise you realize the train is made of lies and the person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die. But hey, at least you're having fun. At least you're having fun. I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? It's to ruin the life of the person you despise, while you dramatize their life and you monetize their demise. Yeah, I can already feel like I can hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting. She's gaslighting. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Thank you, everybody. That was my rendition of Toxic Hype Train. Stupid. All right, thank you so much for this, for the sub and the biddies. We got Bort in with 100 bits. We got Bubs in with 200 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Is that a Fender? It is indeed a Fender. A Fender Jaguar, I believe. Get some Maggie's Farm Roach and Anchor. It's 100% pet safe. Oh, okay. That would be good. I should try that. Isn't Maggie's Farm like a Bob Dylan song? Am I crazy? Maggie's Farm. Yeah, it is. Rock on. Let's see. Shelbo must have ate his meatloaf. Oh no. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, me and Shelbo were supposed to do a collab today, and I am not concerned, but he hasn't posted in a while, and the last time he tweeted he was in the hospital. I don't think that's blowing him up because like he did post it. Feel kind of weird about talking about it, but if you could give him a get well, he posted a photo of him, so that would be good. And hopefully we'll reschedule the collab and he will feel better. Quality is much better with the Sony. No, I know. I gotta get the, I gotta order a camera. I'm trying to think of like what money I have, cause it's like, Gavtoski, thank you so much for the sub. I know it's crazy. I know. I gotta get the thing. We are at 96 out of 100 subs. Because I also have to upgrade my PC. I'm waiting for, because I have some reimbursements coming in from OTK from the event. I would like to get those in before, but I know that they're like busy with, you know, an absolute shit show that is all of the top streamer stuff, so I don't want to like bother them, but I did not keep the roaches. The roaches died. 07s and chats. Did OTK pay? OTK has paid me partially, but like I think that they're still processing stuff. I also handed in all of my forms in the last minute, so that's sort of low-key my fault. Everyone else needs to help you build a PC too. That would be great, but don't do it live on stream like I did, because then you'll have like 50 backseat drivers, which was a stupid decision on my part. Yeah, the blur is really cool. It's the blur, the bokeh aperture numbers. So is aperture the same as bokeh? Because I've never heard the word bokeh before. What is it? What's the song? Annie? Annie, are you bokeh? Are you bokeh? Are you bokeh, Annie? Are you bokeh? Slew's doing it live on Tumblr. Please follow Slew's Tumblr at XOXO Slew. I'm trying to like XOXO Slew the Gimp XOXO. They could have had an excellent adventure and I cut their lives short. Their lives were ended by me hitting it with a broom handle over and over again, and Jojo, my cat, torturing them. You sign up to be a Starforge affiliate. If so, you have your own affiliate link for some kickback. I have not. How do you sign up to be a Starforge affiliate? Also, I don't really know like much about that. Is their stuff good? I should probably just say it is, right? I feel like it's just like now at this point I'm just like, Starforge is the best, but I like don't. I don't know. I don't know if it is. Yeah. If I say it is, will they give me a free one, do you think? It's like, it was the best thing I ever tried. JoJo is living her best life. It's true. What lens are you on? Just the 50mm one. So, I really hope we see her on stream. I think she passed out. She honestly has been such a good girl. Oh, never mind. She's running around. She may be on stream. Okay. Tia, I never know how to say your name. Biggest shouts out to Tia T10 Nat. How do I say it? I've never said it out loud, so now I'm embarrassing myself. It's so great to see you. O-T Tanat. T Tanat. Isal. T Tanat. I'm shouting you out. Hey, Young Value, it's nice to see you. T10 Nat. I did it. How is Star Wars Survivor? It's an OTK and Moist Critical owned company. I mean, you know, OTK fan, Moist fan. Their PCs are actually really good. Don't have one. Excellent. Blue Sardak. Oh, goddamn it. How does everyone know Young Vayu, man? How do you get into how are you in everyone's life? Everyone knows Vayu. All right. I am going to slowly transition into some spooky stuff, so sorry. Met at TwitchCon? We met at TwitchCon. That's not where we met, but we, met. We knew of each other, and then we met. She was cute, so invited her to parties. And that is very cute. That's true, you know? I can't lie. You're tempted to buy one of those PCs. I will rep these if they give me a deal. I'm not gonna... Otherwise, I'm just gonna go to my boys at, I think it's, I always say it's A24, but it's there's this A+ computers over in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's a huge pain in the ass to get them. A+ technology, where is it? I forget. I'm shouting out the wrong person, but there's these people I go to that's sort of in the middle of nowhere. So sorry if you're here for not spooky stuff, but yeah, we're gonna go into something kind of scary. Let's see. Iamsophie. I'll probably change my title just to be Spooks. But yeah, so we were supposed to do a Shelbo collab, as you all know, that fell through because Shelbo's getting better for whatever's going on. So we are going to continue on our Iamsophie deep dive, which is an ARG, which is, I consider it terrifying, but you know, different people find different things scary, but I find it is quite scary. And it is it's about this influencer who, she is British and she's rich and popular and blonde, blah, blah, blah. And, she ends up having this stalker, and then the stalker is very scary and murdery. And that's the thing. Continuing terrifying Iamsophie ARG. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna continue on. So it's a little spoopy. So sorry if you're scared of spooky things. So this is part 2. This is a fun little bedtime story for y'all. You were watching Dan Clatzy when you told him he looked like a rat. What? TwitchCon times were nuts. You ate 1 meal a day and slept for 3 hours. Sounds like TwitchCon. Shelby, thank you for the follow. We went to a party together in Vegas. Yeah, these are good for profile shots. It's cool, but it's it sucks because it's I really like, you know, moving stuff around, and I like zooming in. So I like the zoom lens. But yeah, even with the zoom lens, this camera's better for sure. That's so funny that you said that to Clancy. You might finally start the podcast. You've been talking about for 2 years. You've been talking about it for so long, I forgot you were going to start a podcast. I feel like that's exciting, though. All right. This is the fun bedtime story. For those of y'all who were here last time, what happened was we watch this lady. She's an influencer. Things are going, you know, people are annoyed. This is like they tried to make it a real. They tried to make people really believe this was like a British influencer, and they like did a really good job with it. Because a lot of people got really, really angry because they also paid for ad space, which was incredible. So they paid for ad space. So before people's like were watching watching videos, they would get an advertisement for this like incredibly vapid like influencer. And so people were getting really, really mad about it, which I think is pretty fun. So what happened was they met this girl, and she was appearing in glitches in the video, and they were like, oh, why is this girl in the background of my YouTube video? That's so weird. And then she like reached out and she was like, hey, I'm actually the girl from the video. So they go and see her, and she has like a bunch of dog food everywhere and like a room where someone's knocking at, and they say it's like a cat, but it's like clearly not a cat. And so it gets creepier and creepier, clearly gets supernatural, and Sophie she sees this tech guy like that helped her with tech support, and he's like in his underwear and like freaking out, which is like a weird thing to find in your house. So she starts running because he's chasing her, and there's this dude in a suit, and she's running through her mansion, and it's clear she can't get out. And then she ends up in the murder room, and then she fucking, her friend dies, and she's like caught there. And Laura walks up to her dressed as Sophie. So that's the recap. So now, I guess what's happening in part 2 is now I am Laura. So what happens in this crazy thing we're about to watch is, Sophie is out of commission, and Laura has taken her place as this new up-and-coming influencer. So that's what it is, and it's gonna be spooky. Sorry, you don't have to be here if it's it's late at night. This is terrifying. Don't be here if it's too scary, because I'm a baby. So, all right, let me know how the volume is.
Welcome back to Night Mine, friends, and welcome back to Cabin Fever Dreams. Honestly, though, is it really welcome? It's the middle of May. Everything is in bloom. We've got warm weather.
How's the volume?
June is a reality within
Him
our
versus
reach.
me. Probably kind of
Let's get
quiet.
real. It's time to finish up this season and get back to some kind of normal. So you know what? Let's end this year's Cabin Fever Dreams the same way we started. Because Iamsophie has been wild enough in just a couple months that an update is something I'm genuinely craving. But I've also got a friend from the outside dropping in to sponsor us for this last Cabin Fever episode who brings all the impact Sophie's brain wanted to without
you pay
all
me
the
and then I'll
horror.
watch it.
As you know, I'm a voice guy, and night discounts. So
I like how for Raycon, you can tell because so many people are sponsored for them that they're specifically not allowed to say that he was the guy in Kim Kardashian's sex tape. Because you know everyone would make that joke, but I think like that's clearly part of the notes. Oh, one thing that I've always wanted to do, that was an idea I've always wanted, was to do a Raycon fake sponsorship and clearly just make it all about the fucking sex tape, because obviously Ray J is doing everything in his power. Like the way that Kim Kardashian is doing everything in her power to not be associated about being famous from the sex tape, Ray J does not want you to be remembered as the guy in Kim Kardashian's sex tape. So I think it would be hilarious to do an entire ad that just doesn't stop talking about the sex tape. That's like an I've always wanted to do. It would end any chance of getting a sponsorship from Raycon, but you know, I think I can live with that. I think I'll be able to sleep at night. Run for the cube. I don't know Run for the cube.
We've been reminded what quality merchandise is actually like. Let's get back to Miss Young, Rich, Powerful herself and see how she's holding up.
She's not holding up great.
Sophie, she's
not doing great.
Ben had been transported to what appeared to be the secret room in Laura's house, where they were faced with Plum, who they abandoned there.
I think it would be good.
She was left to suffer, and now it's Sophie's turn. Mark, the techie friend from that previous episode, is now possessed.
Is this
and
daily
he kills
dose
Plum,
of internet?
Seems to kill Ben.
This is
Laura in
sorry, it's really
Sophie,
scary.
stuck in a
Everyone who
chair,
just came in.
Although we see flashes of
Did
a
I
man
write,
with a
this
hand
is
on his
scary,
face and images of
sorry.
Laura taking the place of Sophie. It was, in
Please
all,
drop
a
off
pretty
if you're
insane
scared.
and
I'm
thoroughly
sorry.
awesome time. From here, it gets crazier.
Did you just come in after? Did you just come in after the explanation? Oh no, I just explained it. We're watching a horror ARG. I'm so sorry. We've just taken a turn. Does Twitch all allow you to watch snuff films? I think that... Okay. Is my title updated? Please refresh the title. We were watching a terrifying ARG. I'm so... Just like 20 people just left. They're like, I'm so sorry. I got tired of talking, so we're watching. We're watching some really scary shit at night. So it's a game about this woman who is an influencer, and she's gotten kidnapped, and now she's being replaced by another one. Okay, fuck it, we ball. So sorry. Please, if you're gonna be scared, don't be here. It's like really late. I know this is crazy to do it at night, but welcome to what my channel has become. So you don't have to deal with it.
Territory I never would have anticipated. The next video uploaded arrived on March 17th with a title and description as a reflection of Sophie's announcement video.
That's so scary. I hate that. I mean, I love that, but I hate that. We're in too far now. What? Oh my god. Okay, so for y'all who don't know, please follow my Twitter. So I don't know if they're gonna show you the original one. This is so wild. This is one of... You can tell I like something horror when I simultaneously love it and fucking hate it. That was Doki Doki for me, and there's not that many things I feel about the same way as I feel about Doki Doki. Iamsophie, I have like similar respect for Iamsophie that I do for Doki Doki. Let's see. That's wild. Okay, so let's see. I can't... what happened here? Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Why is that? Sorry, that's so horrible. I didn't mean to zoom in on the horsefly thing. Okay, so this is the original, right? So it was new Queen of YouTube channel trailer. It was like super vapid, just like, oh, dumb vapid shit. Hi, titty smoke. And then, so that's what it is. And then I love shit like this. Y'all know I love shit like this. I did this in my like video for the OTK video where you start normal and then it gets really fucked up and it replays. Like that's where I took that from Doki Doki. So this sort of shit gets me really excited. So let's see. Now I fucked up. I wanted to zoom in and now I fucked up the whole screen. So they did that back again. So now we're in the second act where shit's actually getting real. I'm so sorry, by the way, that like I'm like the most scuffed streamer in the world. I don't know how to fucking I don't know how to fucking do this by hand. This is so annoying. So now we're in the second act, which is like shit has hit the fan. Clearly this is not an influencer just dicking around. This is a horror ARG. And now it's like they re-uploaded it. They did the fucked up thumbnail. It's all backwards. The new Queen of YouTube channel trailer. Let's go. Let's be terrified. You know, Doki Doki was wild. You went into Doki Doki blind. I'm so sorry.
The new Queen of YouTube.
You should try
We're viewing
dialoguing
from the same perspective as the end of the previous upload, watching the video on someone else's screen. What transpires is a version of Sophie's upload that now features Laura in her place. Beforehand, we do catch something new. The young, rich, powerful logo has been inverted, even down to the name. Old, poor, weak. You'll notice in this episode
No, I
even
hate that
down
thing.
to the name. Old.
I'm getting my pillow. I'm scared. I'm such a baby. This reminds me of Ash Vlogs. You can check them out if you like this for sure. What is Ash Vlogs? Ash Vlogs. Okay, is it like sort of similar? I'm getting my Twitch pillow. I'm a baby. I'm just like, what are we a horror channel now with like the most scaredy cat person in the world? So, okay, so, hello, Sai, it's nice to see you. So for those of you who are new and didn't watch last episode, Young, Rich, Powerful is the name of her merch. So she has these like super shitty, like, you know, classic YouTube influencer merch where it's just like a triangle and it says YRP and then it says like, and then it's like $90, right? Hi, Dennis. You need a Pikachu pillow? That would be good. So now she has taken over, and now it's old, poor, weak, so she's taking over. So Laura's not very nice of a lady. I would say Sophie was annoying, but I think I'd rather hang out with Sophie than Laura. I don't know what y'all feel like. You and Blue Sardak. Stop. Yeah, I've been messaging Blue. We are doing it soon. I think Blue is heavy into his Wuthering Waves meta. So once he's done with that, I am patiently waiting and in the meantime making you watch very upsetting content while we're while we're waiting. His name's Black Squadron. Stop it. I keep fucking up his name.
Poor.
All right. Too bad. We gotta be scared.
You'll notice in this episode
No, I hate that guy.
by the Hand of Hate, but also a new character at the end, a man we don't know.
Who's that guy?
On Twitter at this time, we came to see him appear as the profile picture for Sophie's account, along with a change in name. I Can See You.
That's wild. Yeah, so I love shit like this. So to watch this back in the day, so this is around 2020, March. So wild that this happened like during the pandemic. So like as they were editing this out, they'd probably done all the footage so like people were just like in their house, just like having to just go through the pandemic and now watching this. So you'd have to go onto the Twitter and the Instagram to like follow shit changing, which is crazy. So it used to be like a picture of Sophie and all this nice Instagram stuff, and now it's Laura staring at you and this other dude staring at you. And then it says, the pinned account says, I finally got access. So this is like right around the pandemic. That's wild. Do not follow the Instagram account, working on the YouTube account now. Hashtag I can see you. It's fucking crazy. He can see you pooping, exactly. You're waiting for when I say Moat Sardaco? Moat Sardaco, that is the team's name. Modi maybe, exactly.
Profile picture for Sophie's account, along with a change in name. I Can See You. This was his first tweet, and his first Instagram post on Sophie's account.
Hashtag I can
His
see
next
you.
tweet is a clip of the Hand of Hate with a coded
No, I
message
don't like
that
it.
says, stop. Soon after, he lets the audience know that he isn't Ben, and he isn't Mark. He also warns us not to trust anyone. A video clip is attached in a reply tweet showing distortion on the page. In the
Thanks,
comments,
Sai.
a user points out what followers on the Reddit immediately picked up on. Whoever is in control uses the identifying hashtag, I Can See You. The monster is posting the tweets without it. This means it wasn't the new character who uploaded the stop video, it's the Hand of Hate. The new man tells us on March 20th,
That's very confusing. Okay, so how do they figure this shit out? Like, Reddit sleuths are insane. So whenever the guy does hashtag I Can See You, it's the weird dude with the glasses, and every time it's not him, it's the Hand of Hate. This is my Hand of Hate cosplay. Really spooky monster dude. So they're both tweeting? Damn. Joint accounts are always messy, you know?
This was the first. I have more to play. Please stand by.
I don't have Twitter. What's wrong with Shelbo? Arget or RJ. I'm not sure. Shelbo, we were supposed to collab. I don't really know what's going on. He put a post saying he was in the hospital. It was a few days ago. I hope he's out, but I'm hoping that people say get well soon on his page. There's a tweet there because I think he would like that, knowing him. But yeah, we are gonna hang out when he gets back. I think he should be okay. He was not clear. That's all he said. Hi, Bashir. It's nice to see you. Imagine tweeting when you can just kill people, wasting time. Yeah, in what world? That's so real. In what world is this terrifying monster, like, wasting time? Yeah, it's like, I would like to kill people, but you know what? I'll send a couple tweets just to spook them before I murder you. It's so stupid in retrospect.
And 8 was the guide to being young, rich, and powerful. The Lara edition, mixed with new shots of Sophie's torment while captured.
Rich bitch slag. Delete this. Load of cancer.
My name's Lara.
She's covered with blood.
That's
Jesus
super
Christ.
cringe. Is that really cringe? Should I do that again? I've never done vlogging before, but I've got my super talented friend Ben, and he's been doing videos for like ever, and they are
Ben's not doing
absolute
great.
fire.
Is it just me or Ben's not doing, like... Ben's not doing great on camera.
He's been doing videos for like ever, and they are...
I'm sorry, but like, Ben, Can someone get Ben up, because the camera's rolling, you know? I like Sai, thank you. YouTube's wilding, man. Sai is complimenting me hard on the YouTube. Your eyes are way too beautiful, and you're so beautiful. Okay, Sai, that's really nice of you, but what do you think of this? Can you tell me what you think of this video? Chucky, I'm interested to see your opinion.
Fire. So I thought I'd just like make a little something for you guys, and just about what my life is like. And it's just gonna be super fun. So first and foremost, I would consider myself.
What do you think of this image here, Sai? Is this a beautiful image as well? He's sleeping. Ben's fine. Did you know Dahmer would be posting him eating people on TikTok? Tastes like chicken. Dahmer, yo, imagine like serial killers with social media. But like the problem is you get tracked. Imagine if you couldn't get tracked. If someone figured out how like you couldn't get tracked and had a social media and you were a serial killer. That would be a cool concept for a video. Chucky, thank you for the follow. Because it's like, I feel it's beautiful too. Thank you, Sai. I think that would be a really cool idea for like a movie, to just like have social media and like people try and catch them. Because it reminds me of like the Zodiac Killer. Because the Zodiac Killer would put like, you know, notes and stuff, but it would be another level to be like on like the dark web or whatever, and like using like onion servers, like VPNs, and like somehow getting away with like social media posting. Moat is going to X-Men Swim Day defense. Well, that's nice. What do you think of this disturbing?
A businesswoman.
I'm smart in business.
I'm also a model.
Because, well, and also the Instagram.
Don't like
just
that.
Vibes, and the free clothes are sick.
Oh no.
Oh my god, she's uploaded it.
She's uploaded it. That's so tragic. Wow.
So I just want to show you
What it's like to be me, living this hectic lifestyle.
Ooh, what is that?
as a millennial.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like words. Words scare me. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I told you I have a fear of words. For those of you who don't know, I told people that when I was a kid, so it's such an insane thing to say. When I was a kid, one of the things that like really triggered me as a kid was like you would be watching, no, I'm serious. You would be watching like Adult Swim or something, or you'd be watching and you'd have like, it would be like all these, how do you read? No. No, not just general words. I would, no. Let me explain. I would hate when, you would be watching like a cartoon show and it would all be like, you know, freaking like, commercials for like BattleBots. BattleBots was a TV show. Like, that's not I'm trying to think of like, toys. Hi, XKT. Like Barbies is a toy, and it'd be like, oh, you know, Malibu Barbie, here we are at the beach. It's like Polly Pocket. Thank you, Sai. Sai says, don't be scared. I was there for you on YouTube. Thank you. So it'd be like, you know, happy fun things, but then all of a sudden you get like late at night when you were a kid, like it would get to, so they'd start doing the adult programming, and then it would have like Beavis and Butthead or something. I remember I was specifically scared of Beavis and Butthead. I mean, objectively terrifying, right? But then everything would go dark. And so if you were like, had a pretty big screen in your living room, sometimes like, you know, sometimes that would be lighting up your whole living room, right? So all of a sudden your whole room would go dark and it would be silent, and then there would just be this text that goes on the screen, and it's like, viewer discretion advised. This has extreme violence, thoughts of blah blah blah, and scary thing, and it would just like linger for like several seconds. So that would freak me out as a kid. Someone else said, okay, last episode of this I watched, someone agreed that this also scared them as a kid. So there's at least a couple of people that agree with me. So I'm really scared of words. So like the fact that it was just like, that was just this unhinged thing of words and silence really triggers me. They also do that in Doki Doki too. where they would just like have the thing where people would either be trapped or they like, or you were all the weird characters, you know, like when like someone kind of unalives and like you have to go through, if you know what I'm talking about, you have to like go through like all the words and there's like a ton of text. Like silence and text terrifies me. I swear. I'm not scared of words. I can read. Sai on YouTube says, "Hey, I just subscribed to you. We are a family now. We are. Thank you for being here." Hello, Katie. It's nice to see you. There are YouTube videos with fake public emergency bulletins, all in words. Yeah, those are scary. Public emergency ones. Those scared me too. Yeah, when it'd be like, it would like go. There'd be like a tornado warning, and it would go all like super dark, and it would be like, blah blah blah. This is a test from the whatever period of this, and it would be like really creepy. That shit's scary. Words are scary. I'm scared of words. So stupid. Dallas, it's so nice to see you. Welcome in. Hey, Deft, it's nice to see you. It's like you read their signs at the end. It's like look behind you and it's still silent as you think about it in turn. Yeah, that would be terrifying. Especially when it's like happy, like, because especially like with YouTube, that's why it's extra scary. Because with YouTube, it's constantly about, these days, like with Mr. Beast, it's constantly about like getting all your stimulations. Like imagine with like Mr. Beast that he came in, it was like, hi, it's me, Mr. Beast. And like all these cuts and then like music and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden there was just like a black screen out of nowhere and silence for 5 minutes. And there's just like a clip of Mr. Beast like tied up. And then it just like went back. That would be so upsetting, right? That would be so upsetting. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, back to our original scheduled programming of more upsetting shit. For anyone who just came in, we're watching scary stuff late at night. That's just Mr. Beast's things. Haunted house idea, have a room full of books floating around called the moat room. I'm not scared of words. I'm not scared of reading. Describe this incorrect. Eurist, the links do not work, so you'll have to whisper that link to me for me to see it, because otherwise I won't. Please, yeah, you're gonna have to whisper me that link, because I cannot. What's it called? All right, spooky time.
So here we have our cream leather seats. It's like a really good leather. I think it's from a cow, and their skin is meant to be a lot softer, so it's really comfortable. Business is a massive word for me. It's sort of in my genetics, and I have loads of great examples to work from. This is my dad. He literally grew a...
Okay, I saw a glitch there. I'm sure that was terrifying. Not this horror streamer holding up a pillow because she's scared of horror. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. But yeah, that's me. You'll make the adult swim text with the bing. No. But yeah, what was I saying? Notice that we've switched to VHS aspect ratio. So it's like 4:3. So, which is weird because the original video was shot normally because it's 2020. But yeah, all of a sudden we're on VHS, which is interesting. A pillow shield. They can't get me if I'm holding a pillow. Everybody knows that from childhood.
$1 million empire.
Ooh, I don't like all this.
Like, literally nothing.
The glitches. I'm sure the guy's gonna tell us about it. This is too long. Oh my god, this video is too long! I'm spooked! Moat can just go to a library for free haunted house experience.
Over the comments left at the beginning won't surprise you.
The words are scary! These are scary words! I'm not scared of reading. I'm not. This is like, it's like all of a sudden, you know, you're in the middle of this like happy whatever promotional thing, and then it's just like this. This is scary, you know.
There are images of the Hand of Hate,
Don't like
who
the
makes
hand.
more appearances in sudden frames throughout the
I'm
video.
unable to watch
this shot of
anime
Laura
with subtitles.
her dear father.
Oh, that's the
The
split.
message
No,
is
I don't
coming
like
through
the
pretty
hand.
loud and clear now. Your viewers
I
haven't
can
come
watch
on already.
subtitles.
This creature is tied to the force of negativity, and Sophie was an immediate magnet for it. Now here's
the
the
rolling
question.
giant?
Where does Lara even
don't
come
like
in as being
that.
involved with a monster?
Yeah, why are they
We
hugging?
dive deeper into this mystery beginning with
Any
Lara's
movies
version
or
of the
stop making
video,
fun of the
YRP
words.
Collection, available now. The start is just another Sophie video with Lara taking her role, and then it becomes very different.
Oh no. No! Oh jeez! Thank you for the follow, Merkin. We're watching some spooky stuff.
I know what you must think of me. And there's nothing I can say that can excuse what I've done.
Yeah, you're being a dick. Honestly, you're being kind of a
I know you
bitch,
must
right?
hate me, and that's okay. You should hate me.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I need you to do one more thing for me.
Oh, you know what? It might be maybe the hand of hate is forcing her. Like maybe she's actually okay. Here's my theories, right? It's either she is a super creepy stalker fan, and then the hand of hate capitalized on that, or the hand of hate is she doesn't even give a shit about Sophie, and the hand of hate is just using her. Can you say hi to my sister Arvi? She's also watching the stream. Hi Arvi. This is scary though, Arvi. So don't be here if you're scared, okay? Like me, I'm a scaredy cat.
To play the next disc and watch it before all the others. I need you to watch it all the way through. Just see it all the way through. And it's the only way we can put an end to this.
The stuff moving behind you is crazy. Don't say that. Always dedicated to the bit. Who's back doing there? The same guy. There's no one behind me. What are you saying? I'm alone. What? Don't say that. Don't say that while I'm watching this. There's no one behind. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It knows.
There were 3 dolls before? Stop.
The way that things should be.
Was that a bit? You should press something to make the dolls move? I
This is
should.
my only chance.
If a roach crawls at me, I'm gonna leave. Letty, what is this stream? It's a spook. We're watching a scary ARG.
Okay, I'll update you as soon as I can.
This next section is horribly loud and distorted. It seems Lara is conscious,
I
and
got
she's
spooked.
remorseful. She sent someone
I
a
got
load
jump
of
scared
discs
by
to
the
watch who
hand.
might
I
be able to
did.
help,
Oh,
and that must be
jeez.
our uploader friend in the
I
Twitter
got jump
profile
scared by the
picture.
hand.
Now the pattern of Lara's replacement of Sophie
Oh, hell
ends,
no.
and we
Sorry,
show a
Letty.
video that
Yeah, it's
presents us
scary.
with a
You don't
new
have to be here,
reality,
Letty.
one
Letty,
that
it's
appeared
scary
to
time.
exist well before Sophie, who first came to YouTube on February 13th of this year.
End of transmissions? Yeah, this is scary as shit looking.
Hey guys, so this is my first vlog of my new YouTube channel. I kind of wanted to create this because I'm really into beauty and fashion and
You should have a tab
makeup
on jump
and
scares
stuff.
that
So
you have. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I think just a whole lot of this channel.
I
is
am
gonna be
scared
that.
too. I'm scared too.
I also
We're-
kind of wanted to address what it's actually like for real content creators.
If something
and
fucking
the
jumps at me, I'm gonna
problems
throw
and
my shit across the
the
room.
day-to-day struggles. So basically just saying what it's like to be me. But yeah, sorry, enough of a downer. Let's just get straight to it. So I'm gonna start with
Laura's
a
very
few
pretty
facts
when
about
she's
myself.
not covered in blood and being crazy.
I'm Lara.
I mean,
of
I can't
course.
hold the
I'm
flinch.
22. I live in London, England.
Oh man.
I've lived here all my life, so doing pretty well.
If something jumps at me, I'm gonna lose it. Fact 2.
I am an only child, and I live here with my dad.
Is
my
Jojo
mum
here?
passed away when I was 3.
Do you see Jojo? Because that would explain who's running in the background.
She was involved in
I do have a cat.
an accident.
Is Jojo here?
But my dad's been really supportive.
Are y'all fucking with me? Stop it. Is my cat in the background? Is there stuff moving? It's blurry, so I can't see. I did not see the cat. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Even if you get on my nerves sometimes.
Use the pillow
I
to
didn't
cover
go
the
to
controller,
university,
whatever you has.
but at
So it's
college
not
I
a
studied
game. This is
biology,
like
sociology.
it's an ARG, but it's like a video. So you have to like go to all the different YouTube videos and the Twitter, Instagram. So it's more like a story where you have to like go and follow the plot on different social medias, and it's...
And English language.
I heard a noise, and I know that's the cat. But now I'm like,
But none of it
not
really
gonna sleep.
stuck. So I've just started working for my dad's company now.
Well, I've just
I'm
started
thinking
working
of
for my
maybe doing a
dad's. Is
B-Tech.
it dual stream? Yeah, I'm on
Going
Twitch
back
right
there
now as
doing
well.
that.
It's the same Moat Simulator.
Might apply next
No,
week.
but what I know what it is,
We'll
but the
see.
stuff in the background is moving behind you. Stop it,
I
love.
also
Just
have a cat.
Stop it.
Oh, this is Tally. So she is 5 years old. So she's getting on now. You wise girl. She basically just like goes around the house, eating and sleeping,
Everyone's the
and
worst.
tends to bring in dead things for me, like birds and various rodents. So
What was
is
that
gross.
sound on the background? Everyone, stop it! Stop it!
I'm also an avid gamer, so I'm really into
Same,
like,
bro.
RPGs, puzzles,
ARGs,
strategy games,
you know?
all that stuff. Yeah, I really enjoy the kind of escapism of it, if I can say the word, of just being able to come home and delve into the world of creating a family in Sims or questing
Murders
on
in my
Skyrim.
basement.
And now saying it out loud, I realise how pathetic it sounds. But yeah, anyway,
Here's the thing about horror that I think I like. Do you have a window open? Some stuff is moving. No, I don't have a window open. Yeah, that seems like a good YouTube ramble. Here's the thing I feel about horror, and I'm a new horror fan. When I was a kid, as it's very obvious, I did not watch it because I was a baby. Still am a baby, but less so now. But I didn't get horror until very recently. But I think one thing, like, there's a lot of people who don't understand why people are into horror. And I've never really heard this before, but this is sort of my perspective on that. I feel that, like, sometimes I prefer having a bad dream to, like, a good dream, if that makes sense. Like, you know when you have a good dream and, like, I don't know, I had a dream the other day that, like, someone was, like, apologizing to me, and we were, like, in a car, and it was super nice, and, like, we were having this, like, moment, and we were on a trip, and it was really, really fun and relaxing. And then I woke up and I realized that didn't happen, and I wasn't in a car with this person, and we weren't on a trip, and I was really disappointed, you know? And so you wake up and you're kind of just like, ah, shit. But if you have a really upsetting dream where someone, like, is really mean to you, or someone is, like, I don't know, like, cheats on you or something, and then you wake up and it didn't happen, you wake up and you're like, feeling pretty good, you know? So, like, I feel like when you watch, like, certain movies and TV shows, especially like Hallmark shows, for example, and it's like you're watching a Hallmark movie and everybody's happy and it's just like unbelievably like over decorated and nothing bad happens, and at the end you're just like sitting in your room pretty full from like stovetop dressing, and there's really half-assed decorations around, and you're just like, this sucks, life sucks, you know? But then when you watch horror and you're like, this person's getting murdered in your basement, and then you turn it off and you walk outside and like everyone's fine, I'm like, life's pretty good. So, I don't know, that's sort of how I feel about horror. It's just ridiculous, but I genuinely kind of feel that way. But sometimes I like putting on a Hallmark movie. Yeah, a Ouija board stream is on the list for sure. You're sad when you wake up, but like, yeah, I like the relief. Hey, Jay, how are you doing? As well, I'm just, you know, watching and saying unhinged things. Nice dream, sad you woke up. Bad dream, happy you woke up. See? It's like, I happy I got out of bed this morning. A view from half glass empty is so much better because then you're never disappointed. Yeah, it's like the most like, thank you, heroism, Modi baby. Yeah, it's like the most cynical reason to like horror, but that's sort of how I feel. I didn't know there was a game, just Doki Doki. Was the game you played Doki Doki Literature Club? That was one of the games I played. I don't know, but yeah, like, Doki Doki is one of the most impressed I've ever been with like a story game.
Thank you so much for watching my first video. I promise it'll get more exciting as the videos go on. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night.
So they really just played this video straight,
yeah,
huh?
Good evening. See you later.
Oh, until the end. Oh, shit. I don't like this. Don't like these transitions.
So my name is... Hey guys, so you probably know me from school.
Oh no, oh no. You know what's happening here? You know what this reminds me of? You should try DD Lit Club. I've played it a couple times. Definitely big fan. Not prepared to watch it again anytime soon, or play it again anytime soon, but yes. One of the most impressed I've been. As much as I cherish your voice, I had to mute one of the streams because 2 Modi Maybes is too much for me. That and Immortality. Wait, what about Immortality? Oh, cool. Yeah, no, but Immortality I haven't played. I gotta share you some of my spooky stories. That would be great, Jay. I also have to stop by a stream. I've been terrible at stopping by everyone's streams. This has been just my life. You know what I think is happening here? So, I don't know what's happening here, but this is my guess from seeing 5 seconds of this clip. She's nervous, she forgot her name, and she's dressed in red. I remember when there was like the Britney Spears thing where everyone thought that, well, I mean, Britney Spears was in a conservatorship, but then people would like ask her, it's like, oh, if you're not okay, wear yellow, and then she'd wear yellow. If you're not okay, like put a rose out, and she'd put a rose out. This kind of reminds me of like, if you're not okay, wear red or something. Because like that's a weird outfit. Or the Hand of Fate, the scary guy is just like forcing her to dress in like how he wants her to dress. Yeah. What's Immortality about? Oh, I don't like this.
I don't know, it could be a hobby without me having to monetize it. I'm rambling so much. Oh my god. Cool.
No!
And then we just begin my reaction video for the new Fortnite. Cool.
No!
And then we just begin...
No! I don't like glitches! I don't like glitches! Someone else tell me what's on the screen. I'm not watching.
Cool.
Fortnite.
And then we just begin my reaction video for the... You know, I'm gonna check some of the YouTube channels now and just see what the community is saying. Okay. Just gonna check what's being talked about here.
Horror streamer is so easily scared. Absolutely.
Oh, sorry guys, adverts. Oh, just get them to skip.
That was the Sophie, that was the Sophie music. Her makeup's insane. Yeah, like her makeup looks kind of weird. Like it's off, you know what I mean? Like in her first video, she was like, she's a very pretty woman, and she sort of had like this very like natural look. And here she's like, it almost looks like a guy put makeup on her. You know what I mean? Like that's why I feel like this is very like Hand of Fate force. Like it looks like a dude is like trying to figure out how makeup works. Like they put on red lipstick, they dry on eyebrow. Cause it's like, she looks pretty, but like it doesn't like, clearly she knows how to do her makeup properly. Cause in the first vlog, it was like, she was very like pretty and like had a nice look. And now it sort of looks like odd. It looks off. The hand forgot the bad bitch lashes. Yeah, I don't even know if those, yeah. The hand, it's hard cause like you can't really see. She's not slaying right now on Pride Month of all months. Unbelievable. We do like Fortnite. It's not a cockroach, that's true. At least this isn't a honestly, after killing 2 cockroaches in my shower, I forgot how brave I felt when I started this. I was just like, I can't be scared of this this ARG thing because I had to kill 2 cockroaches, and that is like my legit biggest fear. How do you have pillows controlling the dolls in the background? Stop it. Stop it. .we, is this gonna be, what's going on, Nasty? The whole thing is, Deft, you're gonna have to whisper me the link because the links get blurred out. We do not, the thing automatically gets rid of links. So, I am the least courageous person in the world. How do you get your inspo from being constantly terrified? Why is the doll pointing at chat? Stop it! No, everyone stop it. What's going on? What's going on?
Just gonna check what's being talked about here. Oh, sorry guys, adverts. Oh, just get them to skip. Okay guys, I think that was
a pretty good first look at the map. Yeah, there's a lot of like new, just a lot of things going on there. Yeah, I definitely like it for the most part, but I need to get better at. So yeah, just like let me know what
your stuff that you did on OTK Top Streamer was crazy. I'm just interested. I feel like I am pretty good at horror because I'm genuinely so scared of shit, you know? Because I'm such a baby. Like, a lot of people I know who have been in horror, I've said this before, but most people I know have been in horror, for some reason have been into it since they were like 6 years old. Just their parents were just like, fuck you, I guess. So like most people I know have been in horror since they were like very young, or like the ones who were like really into horror. And I hate glitches. Glitches are a huge trigger for me. So I feel like they don't really get too scared, and they're like, oh, what's scary? I don't really know. But for me, it was just like genuinely like not desensitized to a lot of stuff. I feel like that's why I'm kind of good at coming up with creepy, weird shit, because I know stuff that currently terrifies me. So I just put that in. You came out of the womb watching horror? Incredible. You have to whisper me. I'm the mod now. I think the mods are asleep. Mods are asleep. Don't tell anyone. You were watching Jason and Freddy with your brothers at an early age. It's so wild.
What you like to see next, and
yeah, I hate glitch scares. I'm a sucker for it.
This video feels like a revelation and
used to
puts into
glitches or
perspective
VH
something
lines
curious
during
mentioned
VHS
during the house visit
I
with
watched
Laura.
VHS. I watched VHSs, and I don't know, man. These are different. These hit different. Getting scared is fun. It's true. Everyone's a mod now. Yeah, everyone. Don't take advantage. Everyone. Every time people find out there's no mods, I'm like, don't. I will ban you. I'll do it. I have big ban balls.
Laura.
Oh, this is my room. Is this the room?
Wait, what is this?
It's mentioned during the house visit with. This video feels like a revelation and puts into perspective something curious mentioned during the house visit with Laura.
Oh, this is my room.
Samara. I don't know what video that is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Off camera, she had mentioned something about filming, and now we can see that she was a vlogger herself. We can also see how this really doesn't seem to be her house from the evidence of her real bedroom. Here, the walls are white. The look is modern. In the original Laura appearance, there's wallpaper, and the room has a lot of wood.
Yeah, that's not the same room.
It could all be a trick of the light, but the circumstances of that first video really point to
Definitely
Laura
not
having
the
lived
same
somewhere
place.
else. What's more, the anomalies here aren't missed by the uploader. As Laura's face gets wiped out, he catches it and replays the sequence for us. And deeper into the video, of course, we get a moment of Sophie's video as an ad.
Yeah.
Laura2.mp4 comes next, delivered on April 4th. When the video begins, we find Laura sitting on the floor in the dark, checking her phone. She then moves to the chair and can hear impressions about what she's seeing, even though the phone isn't lit.
That is dope. That is so dope. That's dope.
Okay, but like to be fair, this reminds me of like when I was in high school and I ran into someone that I didn't want to talk to, so I would like be on my phone being like, oh wow, great, and I'd be looking at nothing. This is like that energy. It's like, oh, cool, yeah, sorry, I just gotta just like complete, like it's just like complete black screen, be like, sorry, I have to take this. This is this is my
Laura, are you coming down?
Yeah, one sec.
I'm not looking right at it. I don't want it to. This is a good jump. I'm not looking right at the screen. Tell me what happens. I don't want to look. I'm not looking. I don't like the ticking. I don't like the audio. God damn it.
You don't have to freeze to know what those flashes were. Our monster, the Hand of
I
Hate, now
don't like
haunting
it!
Laura's room and wearing something white. but why is it already here? The next video is Laura doing a makeup tutorial while wearing a top very similar to what we've just seen on the Hand of Hades.
This
What? Was that a hamster? It was not a hamster. It was the... He does kind of look like a monster from Star Wars. That does make me feel better. All right. It's a 18 plus game. Okay, so you probably can't put a link. It's probably a good thing that there is no link then. That was cool. The ghost is hot. This one or the one before? It does look like the guy that says this is a trap. Okay, here we go. But yeah, see, her makeup looks super normal here. Like that's a good call. Cause like I wasn't really paying attention because I thought it was just like, oh, she has like a creepy red outfit. The one before. It's questionable. I question your taste. Cause like before I thought that it was just like, yeah, Admiral Akbar. She had red lipstick and I wasn't really paying attention. But like then when you pointed it out, cause her outfit was really like weird, her makeup was weird too. Like it looked like a creepy dude dressed her up. Absolutely. For sure. Still no bad bitch lashes. That is true.
video I kind of wanted to do more
What is
of a
with these women and not
magic-based
playing?
Skyrim video, and then
Oh, Cruel! Oh no, Cruel! You came in at a upsetting stream. Cruel, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Mistaken and Doctor, for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Woo! Okay. We got the thing. Listen, we'll give a break. We'll give a break for all the new people in. Give everyone a time to... Oops! That's broken. That's not good. I'm gonna break something. It's the raid song. Whoa, thank you, Cruel Eyes, for the raid. Oh, Cruel Eyes, very, very awesome. I really appreciate you being here and hanging out today for the raid song. Oh, it's the master of the night song. The champion of the sun. She's the master of karate and friendship for everyone. It's the raid song. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome in. I am so excited to see you, and also apologies to anyone coming in because we are late night doing scary shit. I don't know if y'all are as much of a baby as I am, but I am not able to handle this. This is giving me like, thank you, Atlantean, for the Prime. I appreciate it. This is giving me like Five Nights at Freddy level of vibes. So if y'all are spooked, like, you know, please stay for a little bit. But when I change it back, perhaps don't watch. It's like too late for this shit. How are you doing, Cruel? And Emmett, it's so great to see you. I was telling everyone that all the mods were gone, and I was like, uh-oh. Ooh. So I appreciate you being here. How are you doing, Emmett? I know it's been a while. Jojo, my cat, destroyed my headphones. It's only my Bayer Dynamic DT77 Pros, like not worth anything at all. Thanks, Jojo. Luckily this comes off, I think, but it's like all fucked up. Cats. Get a cat, they said. It would be fun, they said. But yeah, I really appreciate Atlantean. What were you streaming? Let's see. Shout out Cruel Rice. Cruel, we gotta hang out when I'm in Austin in October. That would be great, I think. Did I spell your name right? Just chatting. Very cool. Okay. Sometimes it's like, is there another I that I fucking messed up? Thank you, Repetitor, Freak Nation, Sigil for the follow. I appreciate it. And thanks all the raiders for coming in. My name is Moat Simulator. Hi, I'm Shy. Hi, Waldo. I'm glad you're here. For those of you who have just come in, my name is Moat Simulator. I am an affront to God. I recently won a contest for OTK Top Streamer. I'll be coming back in Austin in October. And I'm trying to learn the guitar and being bad at it because I don't practice. So you're lurking. No worries, Cruel, but just let me know when you're able, or if you're able to hang out in, what's it called? In the time, when I get to Austin. You don't have to tell me now, because you're lurking, but Yeah. Please refresh, by the way. I am not partnered, but if you look here, or wherever the numbers are, got some partner numbers. So now's the time. So if you want to make it count for this push, there we go. That would be pretty cash money, as the kids say. So thank you all so much for being here. Jojo is a top G. You finished moving your house today. 1 out of 10 don't recommend. That is, I would also not recommend that either. She forgot to mention she managed to defeat her enemy, Blue Sartok. No, I love Blue Squadron. I also called someone the wrong name and will never live it down as long as I live. We were chatting for a bit, then you did a song compilation. Oh, a song wait, what is a song compilation? Like, song, like playing clips and stuff? Black Squadron. I don't know who Blue Squadron is. Oh, fuck's sake. Holiest of Hand Grenades. I always love that name. That's a good name. But yes, so for those of you who just came in, we'll chat for a bit because, you know, I want you all to like me. But in 3 to 5 minutes, so I'm so sorry if someone like just raided in and is coming back because we're watching this terrifying ARG. So for those who don't know, ARG is an augmented reality game. So it's sort of a way to follow like a story or like get through a situation, and it's on a bunch of different mediums. So in this case, this is called Iamsophie, which we're going through. So it was on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram. I don't know if it was on anything else, but I think those were sort of the main ones. And they went to a lot of effort. They like messaged some like influencers and like advertised it to them, and a pretty big YouTuber actually covered it and thought it was like a real influencer, only to find out it was a horror video. So it's pretty wild. So I do a lot of spooky stuff on this channel. I would say this is above average scary for what I do usually. I usually like more B-movie stuff, but we're going full scary because I'm waiting for my friends to play WoW with me. So I'm just killing time, and honestly, I don't know what to say. Hi, Moat. Nice to meet you. What's your most vivid childhood trauma? Okay, y'all, I haven't watched a lot of, I don't really watch, like, finalists react, because, like, I don't know, like, I find it kind of weird when they watch my stuff, because I'm like, I'm gonna say something shitty, and I'm gonna feel bad, you know? But I watched a little bit of Sardaka when he was watching the OTK playback stuff. And so on the finale of the show, I asked Sardaka what his most vivid childhood trauma was. And then he said, well, it'd have to be when my dad left. And then, so Sardaka was reacting to that video, and he sort of chuckles to himself. He's like, huh, that's true. That's which made me feel real worse. Rice is going to be moving soon, so they more than likely won't be in Austin in October, but I'm sure you guys will get a chance to meet through TwitchCon or something like that. Darn it! That's okay. I will see them when I see them. I know we have mutual friends, so hopefully I'll be able to catch, through people. But Cruel is awesome, and I really appreciate the raid. For people who just came in, fun game to play. How many dolls are on the couch? Oh yeah, and I'm also scared because I'm a chicken, and chat's trying to convince me that the dolls are moving behind me, which is not helping the situation. I am very scared right now, and I am not appreciating. When the camera goes off, I'm just gonna be like staring and making eye contact with these freaking dolls. Oh, competition. Okay, I read it as compilation. Chat submitted songs, we voted 2 at a time. There was a winner. Wide Awake Odessa Default Remix took the trophy. I mean, Odessa is goated, so that makes sense. Try and keep track of that number. This is a joke, chat. The dolls don't move. How are you doing, Sports Card Direct? It's great to see you. Do you know, as you said that, I saw one more. Stop it. A lot of people have a gold pixel heart. What is that? Thank you for donating versus the Twitch charity. Twitch Together for Good. Oh, nice. Can you let the skeleton introduce himself? He's been walking around for a while. The skeleton's name, I forget what his name is, but it's I think this was like a pharmacy, like it's like a pharmacy advertisement or it's like sponsored. Because there's the name of the drug on the base. Like it's like a Pfizer sponsored thing. So I named him after whatever drug he's sponsored for. I'm sort of confused by this. Was like, were like pharmacists or like healthcare providers at like, you know, some sort of conference, and as party favors, they were giving out like full skeletons? Like what? What are healthcare people doing? What's the pharmaceutical industry? Are they okay? Like, obviously, like, you know, post Oxy, hopefully I thought that maybe they'd get a little better. What are you talking about? Stop it with the dolls. Stop with the dolls. Now you even drug skeletons. I have a bone to pick with them. Ba-bom-bom-bom. All right. I'm wondering what's an appropriate amount of time to keep going before I switch back. What kind of guitar is this? Oh, sorry, I'm behind on YouTube chat. This is a Fender Jaguar. Yeah. I'm thinking of getting a new guitar. It's weird because it's like, I feel like red is matching more the aesthetic at the moment, but I also kind of always wanted a lavender guitar. So I'm wondering if I should get that. Like, I feel like the red matches more, but I feel like red's done, you know? We don't need, there's too many red guitars out there. Like with purple guitars, I know like Prince had a purple one, but it was more like a dark one. I haven't seen too many people with lavender guitars. Can y'all tell me if there are any singers, songwriters who always have a lavender guitar? Because I kind of want to, I just want to be different. I just want to be special. tell me I'm different. But yeah, Prince had a very distinctive like shape though. You went to the grocery store earlier and the girl asked you to donate $2 for the Children's Heart Foundation. I said no, and she shamed me. Bro, I can barely afford the food. Get out to stay alive. I mean, the thing about, like, I'm very pro donating to charity, but yeah, like what Holiest of Hand Grenades says, Walmart uses it as a tax deduction. So, like, what happens is the people at the grocery store will, like, they'll ask you for donations, but then they will use it to show that they donated to charity when it's really them asking a bunch of people to donate. So if y'all donate, I would press no on that, but then donate separately so you benefit and you're not giving tax deductions to like Walmart. So I think they're okay. They're doing okay. But I do think it's important to donate to charity if you're able to. Just don't do that to Don't give Walmart tax deductions. Yeah, that's not the right answer. Thank you for gifting a sub to Holiest of Hand Grenades. And Cannabis Absinthe, that's a cool name. Thanks for the follow. Cannabis Absinthe would fuck you up. That sounds like a dangerous combo. Jason Voorhees, thank you for the follow. But yeah, that's wild to be shamed. I mean, obviously the cashier doesn't know that it's very much like kind of a cash grab. Like, I feel like I feel like we should shame Walmart for taking people's money and then getting credit for it. You have a replica of the Floyd Rose guitar from Slipknot? I don't even know what that looks like. That sounds badass as shit. I don't really listen to Slipknot, so I don't have that point of reference, but I know that their aesthetic is sick, so I assume that they would have a sick guitar. I'm trying to find it. When I Google Floyd Rose guitar, I get like a bazillion different kinds. Is it like the dark red one? It's pretty badass. Is that the one? The good news about there being a raid is it's making me not look like a coward that we've paused the video. It's because I just want to give everyone time to know that this is going to be spooky. Holiest of Hand Grenades, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Oh wait, how are we on to the goal? We're 3 subs away from our goal. Everyone, this is very important. At 100 subs, we will have 100 subs. I don't have a goal, so that's the goal. Okay, so how many minutes has it been? So many familiar faces, yes! Okay. It has been, since the raid, 13 minutes. The unlucky number. All right, you've been warned. We're watching something pretty scary, so we're switching over. If you've been lurking and come back, sorry. Oopsies. I don't know. All right, here we go. I'm getting my handy dandy Twitch shield. Oh, thank you so much. That's very, very kind. Thank you for gifting 3 subs. We have now made our goal. We officially have made our goal of 100 subs. It's not that scary. Bachelor, okay, I'm glad. Because, like, I was like, I hope not everyone as scared as me, because then I feel bad. But I'm a baby. Thank you so much, Azriel. That's very, very kind of you. All right, we're back. Here we go. I just hate glitches.
Basically, I kind of just wanted to do one of those videos where you can see me.
You
play.
cannot put a link in the chat because it will just blur it out. A lot of people have tried to put links in the chat today. It will not work. Can you send it to Emmett, and then Emmett can put it in the chat? I believe. Or if you can't find Emmett, just send it to me. But yes, it will not work. It just won't work. The automod has stopped it. You can put that link in the chat. I could put links. I could put whatever I want in the chat because I'm the streamer. Oh, there's one that's purple. You want it, but you're broke as fuck.
Whilst also the video game plays out, if that makes sense, except without having to use OBS because like that didn't.
So if you just go ahead and try and sync that up, then in post, I'll give you a hand with that later on, if that's alright.
Yeah. So that was a disaster. But if that is something that you would like to see, then do let me know in the comment section, and yeah, maybe I can get that organised for the next video. So today I've decided to kind of do a makeup tutorial, and it's going to be a smoky eye. And I know what you're thinking, it's been done before, but I promise this is a
sure
more
this is going to be a not scary
bold and
thing.
expressive
Sorry,
look, 'cause
I'm
it's
making
gonna
eye
be just
contact.
super eye-catching. And you know, if it goes wrong, then I guess it could be funny. Who knows? But yeah. Enjoy. Okay, cool. So let's just get right to it. So
this is like the red. I feel like the red is a symbol.
My eyes, so you can do that first. And I would kind of leave doing the like the foundation afterwards because fall out from the eyeshadow.
Why
so
is the audio going out?
Foundation already. As you can see, I kind of.
Why is the audio going out?
Spend a lot of time in my room. I don't know. I guess it's just kind of like I feel quite safe here.
You shouldn't feel safe here, clearly.
Get this, but like sometimes you just wake up and feel like the idea of going out is a bit big. Not that I don't like going out, like I do. It's just sometimes I don't know. There are some days where you
don't
just
go
feel
closer
like
to me.
you're not
go away,
really
Laura.
great at talking to people somehow. Yeah, it doesn't really help that I live in like this tiny flat with my dad. It's a maisonette, so like I basically do have this floor to myself, which is pretty cool.
What's a maisonette?
But I don't know, if we're getting really cynical, it kind of feels like
British
I've been
people, what's a maisonette?
conditioned to stay in and help around. You know, I don't know if you guys can like relate.
I feel like they're
somehow
like
to
doing
that if
Britney
anyone
Spears
lives in
vibes.
a flat with their dad. So my dad has started cycling to work, which, you know, he's got rid of the
Is
car,
this
which
a makeup
like,
tutorial? I
get,
feel like I'm
but
not
it takes
learning
him 50
anything.
minutes to drive
It's more of
to
a get
work,
ready with me.
and now it takes him an hour and a half to cycle. So like he's barely around. And also like I'm kind of pissed because I would use the car to go and see my friend in Oxford. Can't do that anymore. And obviously it is like it's so beautiful there. And I just can't really do that anymore.
Black, I have an army that you could not foresee, and they will strike siege upon you with glorious vengeance if you dare stand in the face of me.
This to like
also
take
welcome into the
selfies or
stream.
something. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. In my next videos,
A small house with 2 floors. Okay. Why is she doing this? Why?
just got an email here from a viewer. That's awesome. Weird timing. Thanks for watching, anonymous emailer. Looks like a playthrough request of some kind of game.
No, don't play the game.
Check that out for the next video then.
Don't check it out.
It's,
Don't check it out. It's the
the
hand.
Guide to Being Young, Rich and Powerful. Sounds like something we all need to be playing.
She looks like a
Cool.
35-year-old mom. Yeah,
Right,
this makeup's
anyway,
terrible.
Thank you so much for watching. Trying to remember where I was now. Thank you for watching. Hope you
Interesting,
enjoyed the
Bubs.
video. Please do let me know. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. And yeah, hope to catch you again soon. Peace.
Okay, there's a good bit here to highlight. First, Laura may be talking to the guy friend we've seen her reaching out to. It's fairly obvious to piece together that the uploader and the person she asked to watch the video are one and the same, and in this moment, we can hear a guy she seems to turn to for advice. Second, she actually has things to say about her father that aren't terribly vain and quick, unlike Sophie, but does underscore a less than perfect relationship. Now, for that end piece that's really noteworthy, she gets sent an anonymous email telling her to play a game called
Don't
The
play the
Guide to
game.
Being Young, Rich, and Powerful.
Don't play the game.
First, she sees an ad with Sophie's content. Now she's been sent a viewer email telling her to play a game with the same title as Sophie's launch video? Are you kidding? It feels like Lara is being purposefully targeted.
Oh, you mad?
And honestly, it makes sense, just from a thematic perspective. Some commenters have already said it starting from the first Lara vlog. She's actually the kind of person you would watch and enjoy instead of Sophie.
Absolutely.
Lara is kind, unassuming, quiet, humble. She has a common interest that might seem uncommon. She's a self-proclaimed gamer girl who seems perfectly legitimate and sincere about it, and she's just trying to make innocent content while getting no audience to speak of outside single digits. She's not rich, she's not powerful. She doesn't seem to have a whole ton of friends, and
She's
her
young,
internet
though.
influence is next to nothing.
We've got the why.
And yet, she's exactly the kind of person whose makeup tutorial was actually pleasant to sit through. Because she's pleasant to be with. She is the inverse of Sophie while
So then
doing
what
essentially
happened?
the same thing. Lara inspires you to have hope for her, while Sophie does inspire hate. On April 8th, the uploader shared a message from YouTube that said, "Spread the word, you're trending," to which he said, "This is exactly what it wants. Have you been watching? Do you even know what's happening?" On April 14th, our next upload appears, taking us in a direction you wouldn't believe.
Hey guys, so thank you
I don't like the
for
dark!
watching my next video. I'm really sorry it's taken so long between videos.
Why isn't the lights on?
Things have kind of just been tough with my dad at work. Not to get like too into it, I think just like without having a car, without having my own money, I've just kind of been like missing out on a lot of things.
Your setup is
anyway,
halfway in the dark.
stupid
But
stuff.
mine's like a comfortable dark with some nice
You're
calm
probably wondering
dolls.
why I'm in the dark.
Yep.
To be honest, so am I. I've basically been getting this email over and over again. To be honest, probably more than 10 times at least. And it's basically somebody telling me to do this, play this game, like a...
Sometimes expectations, something scary is happening,
Play a
scary what's
walkthrough.
actually happening.
Here we go.
Absolutely.
Actually, I'll just go what it says. So they said...
That's the scare.
Yo,
What
Lara,
the
hope
anticipation
you're
is
good.
always scarier than
I
like
saw this
gore.
game
Like I don't
today
find gore
and
that
thought you could make
scary.
a video
I
on it.
find like
It's a game about the new queen of
the
YouTube.
anticipation of
You
something
can flex
coming.
a Lambo, call yourself
Stop
a
it, Echo.
businesswoman, spend your dad's money, love your content, bro, play in the dark. Yeah, it's been anonymously sent, and I've got this link up here.
Don't show me the link.
So why not? So yeah, thank you for sending that in, anonymous emailer. You're probably my only viewer.
What is your email?
so
Just find a new game. No, don't
appreciate
do
that.
Don't email
Yeah,
me games.
so why not? Let's just get into it. This isn't a headset, this is a hairband to keep my hair out my face.
Wait, what was that? Did you see it? Stop it!
Got some creepy music here.
I don't like
Really
this.
creepy. Yeah, the guide to being young, rich, and powerful. Stop. Oh, yeah, stop. I am Sophie.
Ah! No!
Young, popular, talented.
What? Why'd she not react to that? She didn't react to that? What?
I am a friend.
She's like, oh, whatever.
Something keeps glitching. Oh my god, a daughter.
Okay, good.
I don't know why that keeps... A sister. It just said open on the... And it might look like I got it pretty easy.
30 hertz monitor. The audio is horrific.
But something keeps glitching between all these crazy things. Private jets, fast cars, beautiful friends.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Oh my god. This is so scary. This is what I was talking about. These are words. Y'all were making fun of me. Y'all were making fun of me when you said I was scared at words. Those are words. It's like dark screen. It's just words. And then it's just like creepy music. Words are scary. Words are scary. They would be scared. This is scarier than the image. Fuck's sake.
They made me think. Am I happy?
See some words floating in the
When you're in the
background.
middle of a hurricane, you don't get to
Says-
stop and look around and realize It's like a girl in the background or something.
Are you scared of credits
Am
at
I
the end of
being
movies?
real?
No, I'm not scared of credits because they always have a happy song. Not
Am I
always,
being-
but like, I know they're not.
Full nervous.
You know.
Me. Okay, there's clearly just like a girl flashing again on the back there. Okay, so we've got. So it says, "I'm Sophie. Is that really cringe? Should I do that again? I've never actually uploaded a vlog before, but my good friend Ben has been making videos for like ever, and they're absolute fire."
What's that thing? What's that?
And then a little person is walking down.
What's the little person?
Must be Sophie.
Lara continues going through the pixelated motions
a
of
cute
Sophie's
ghost.
introductory video, sometimes
cute
running
ghost.
into bits of additional information or changes.
The ghost is cute. I like the ghost.
Looks at
I think the
phone and
ghost
sees
is
a picture
fine.
of a decapitated horse. She's uploaded it.
She's
That's so
playing
tragic.
Fortnite.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't this Fortnite?
It's really weird.
I'm gonna tell my kids
Oh,
this was
so it's going
Fortnite.
at the top. Decapitated horse. You don't want to go there.
Damn, Marvel's always ruined the scariness of the words with videos. Stop it.
Where don't I want to go?
Filibuster. I'm not scared
This
of
is
words.
the library. There's
Oh,
like,
the
so
library.
many-
That's scary. Yeah. Lots of words in the library. Everybody knows I'm scared of words.
old
Apparently.
books from all of our ancestors and things. So it's not. It's like not really my vibe, but. ...
Guys are the worst. Y'all are the worst.
Okay, so I guess I can look around this room. Ben's just following.
Do you get scared
There
when
are
you're
so many
watching
old books on
Starbucks
the
at
shelves.
Star Wars?
Cicero
And did I say
Homer.
Starbucks?
You read a passage.
I want some Starbucks.
Okay.
And there's the giant long box.
Verily, she hath 12 feet all dangling down, and 6 necks exceeding long, and on each a hideous head, and therein 3 rows of teeth set thick and close, full of black down.
But yeah,
Heavy.
yeah, you only go to the library
stuff.
if you're scared
just
of
like
words.
Colton.
They show you what you're the most scared of in this ARG,
Somehow
and
creepy.
they know.
It's really weird.
The passage read by Sophie pertains to Scylla, a monster of Greek mythology that sat on the side of a body of water opposite Charybdis, another monster. Scylla was said in certain myths to have once been a beautiful nymph cursed to take on this form, and in older times there was a saying, between Scylla and Charybdis, which meant choosing between the
ghosts have
lesser of
teeth.
2 evils,
Yeah.
as the body of water wasn't wide enough to sail down the middle and totally avoid either danger. In Homer's story, the hero, Odysseus, chooses to sail closer to Scylla because Charybdis could sink the whole ship. They manage to pass Scylla, but not before she catches and devours 6 members of the crew.
Oh damn.
There's another story about Scylla, however, which may fit better here, and it's found in Ovid's Metamorphosis. There once was a fisherman who became a god of the sea and fell in love with Scylla, but because of his fish-like appendages, she was disgusted by him. The fisherman turns to the sorceress Circe, asking for a love potion, but Circe falls in love with the sea god, and failing to win his love, poisons a pool where Scylla bathed, turning her into a monster. Interesting
back.
reference, isn't it?
I don't know where I can go in this.
Okay.
The flower.
So wait. Can we listen to that one more time? Sorry.
There once was a fisherman who became a god of the sea and fell in love with Scylla, but because of his fish-like appendages, she was disgusted by him. The fisherman turns to the sorceress Circe, asking for a love potion, but Circe falls in love with the sea god, and failing to win his love, poisons a pool where Scylla bathed, turning her into a monster. Interesting reference, isn't it?
Okay, so what we're saying. So if we're talking about hi Ron, it's nice to see you. We're watching some spooky things. So if this is what we're referencing and we're going by like the gender, like her being female, then like I assume she's the sea monster, which means that like maybe the hand of fate. Yeah, that's Lara, right? So then the hand of fate has poisoned her and made her into the monster. So now she's mean to Lara. So I think that's the connection, I guess.
I don't know where I can go.
There's so much work was put in
The
this fucking
flowers smell
project.
like
It's
rancid
crazy.
meat and stomach acid. That's horrible. Something glitched again. I don't know what it was.
She's so much
Nature, like,
braver
really
than me.
makes
She's
you
like,
feel
oh,
one with
something
yourself and
glitched.
stuff.
Oh,
Like,
jolly
it just
me.
makes me like super chill and like
It
meditative.
was the smiling ghost. I
Just
guess
looking at
that's
plants and grass
Sophie.
and like dead pigeons. Oh. Gross.
Good Steve.
Sophie's disappearance and reappearance here in all red, looking blood-soaked, seems reminiscent of Stephen King's Carrie, doesn't it? She was an object of hate too.
Under hell. Okay. Where am I going now?
Yeah, I gotta be more like Lara. I gotta stop being
So
such
here
a baby.
we have the cream leather seats. It's
At least it's
really
not two
clean,
roaches
and
in my
the skin's meant to be a
shower.
lot
Jesus
softer,
Christ.
So it's really comfortable. What? Who wrote this? This is my dad. Shows photo of sinners being burned at the stake. He literally grew $1 million empire from nothing, like... What? This is so weird.
This is a bad game.
Literally nothing. I don't know how he did it.
I hate the audio when it
I don't
distorts
know
like
either,
that.
Sophie. We also have 2 TVs. They're a bit small, but... They were screaming. Oh, that's really horrible. Yeah, it's a bit shit.
No! Didn't like
She's
that.
screaming, let's go. I'll show you the windows now. It's like complete blackout, so when we're on a long flight, at least I can get to
The hand of
sleep.
hate will never bother you
they're
with
a
the
bit
homies
stiff
on
like
deck.
a
True.
corpse. I need to get my dad to fix that. What are all these themes of death? I don't... My mum is fit, like she is literally on fire. That's a weird thing to say about mum, is it? Ben looks behind Sophie in horror. Oh no, I'm scared. What's he seen? Don't be a pervert. She was a supermodel back in the days. I really appreciate learning that from her. Why is Ben walking away? Oh shit. It's like literally impossible to fall out of them. They like clip in so well, like I'm not going anywhere ever again.
Stop it!
Oh, and now it's shaking.
What is
It's shaking a
happening?
lot. It's really weird. Oh my god, it crashed. It just crashed. What's happening? Okay, and now we're in a gym thing.
Ah! 6 watching now. Yo, those 6 people, are they as scared as I am? Can we get an instant replay? Do we want to watch it again? 1 in chat if you want to watch it again. 2 in chat if... fuck no. Alright. Let's see. We got... okay. Alright, we're going to do the scary thing again. What happened? It happened here, right?
They were screaming. Oh, that's really horrible. Yeah, it's a bit shit. She's screaming, let's go. I'll show you the windows now. It's like complete blackout, so when we're on a long flight, at least I can get to sleep. Ugh, they're a bit stiff like a corpse. I need to get my dad to fix that. What are all these themes of death? I don't... My mum is fit, like she is literally on fire. That's a weird thing to say about mum, is it? Ben looks behind Sophie in horror. Oh no, I'm scared. What's he seen? Don't be a pervert. She was a supermodel back in the days. I really appreciate learning that from her. Why is Ben walking away? Oh shit. It's like literally impossible to fall out of them. They like clip in so well, like I'm not going anywhere ever again. Oh, and now it's shaking. Oh, it's shaking a lot. It's really weird. Oh my god, it crashed. It just crashed.
This is hilarious to me because this looks like me. This looks like me when I used to stream with an Xbox Kinect camera. This is the quality of stream we were going for, so it gives me some flashbacks here. Hi Beagle, we're watching a scary game. Scary game. How are you? It's nice to see you. Spoopy game.
What's happening?
I see you pooping.
Okay, and now we're in a gym thing.
Cut off.
Something it says powerful in your body, you can be powerful. I can't
I know
remember.
there's 6 people now how to put makeup on that makes
You're
them look
going to
15 years
fall.
older.
Show me. Show what? It's gone black again.
Hi Biggie.
The guide to being young, rich, and powerful.
Laura's playthrough continues in the following video. Who are you?
Ben, don't film me. I got no eyes.
Don't like that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be an interesting day because we're doing a money challenge. The whole day I have this £10 note to spend.
I'm watching in the office? Or you're watching the office? Ah, because the gym emote.
Do you think I'll spend it all? I don't know what it wants me to do here.
Is this a scary game? Yes, it's a scary game, Biggie. It's a scary game.
I want you to answer my question.
I don't know what I want you to do. It answered her! Shit!
Okay, maybe I can do that if there's somewhere to click to move the game forward. What? Laura? Yes.
Is that her name? Yeah, Biggie. Yeah, this is scary. Maybe don't be here if you're scared.
Yes? No, it will be fine. £10 is
Why
a
does
lot
it
of
know
money.
your
It's not
name? I
10,000
don't
pennies.
like
Today is also the launch
She looks
of my
like Jeff the
fashion
Killer with the
line.
lighting. Is the
Can I
game
think it's
using
just really
voice
versatile
comms?
stuff
I don't
that goes
know.
with
I don't
everything. The most
know.
important thing for me is what it stands for.
I
Like,
hate
even
the
if you won't
audio
know
when it
orange,
fucks up.
You can just see orange. I've got a lot of blacks in my collection because my colour is just black.
Same. Same, bestie.
Laura, your colour will be black too. So this is our studio for today.
Okay, she's getting scared too. I don't feel like such a baby now because she was like so calm in the last episode. I was like, why is she so fucking calm? I guess if it was saying my name too, I would be scared as
Laura,
well.
should we make do with this?
Why does it
Yes.
know your name? Yeah, hopefully it's just voice comms.
Guys,
She's like blinded by the
it's
screen
annoying
light.
because I had these really big plans where I was going to be like running around in front of this massive white backdrop. It's about how you express
Yeah, you gotta
yourself
turn on
in
dark
the world
mode.
and-
No, it's dark enough. It's dark enough.
Laura, who are you? I'm Laura. So what we're gonna do today is shoot a bunch of dope stuff to make an ad for my clothing line, which should be ready by the time this video is.
I feel like I turned it off. Why'd she keep going? She's just like, Mode doesn't use dark mode,
Where are you,
YouTube.
Laura?
That's true.
I'm at home. Where is home?
Don't ask me.
I think it's all about great success, and success is power. Like without, I wouldn't be doing what I am today. I take a quite spiritual approach to everything in life.
For some reason, I'm feeling more brave seeing how scared she is. I'm not as scared as you, because they're not looking for me, specifically.
Laura, do you take a spiritual approach to everything in life? Not everything? Will you take a spiritual approach to everything?
Dark mode makes words stand out too much. You know, that's why I do it.
Let's hone in on this for a moment. I think it's more significant than it appears. We have very purposeful gaps around something spiritual that breeds success.
I can't, I'm scared, so see you if you make a Love Live, but not on this. No, 100%. Anytime. This is too scary. I would turn it off too, I get it. Why is she still playing? I'd be like, hell no. But yeah, Biggie, we'll probably be doing, we do less scary stuff usually. I would say this is the higher end of scary stuff. Yeah, I would turn it off. I'd be like, bro, we're not doing this. I'm gonna get my dad. She gotta get that bag for her 6 viewers. She got up to 8, or she's still been at 6. Like, bro, it's not worth it for the 6 viewers. Pack this up and go home. This is terrifying. This is not. What is chat saying? You know? Hello, Adelaide. It's nice to see you. We're watching some spooky game.
Success and power, and without it, Sophie wouldn't be doing what she is today. Keep an eye out for more hints dropped under that theme.
What? It's not £10.
You gotta ask for them primes. It's true. Could be good for live stream fail. Absolutely. The chat would make this scene more lit. Yeah, the chat would be like, what's up? Oil up.
Looks like
JK, Io stay. Yeah, it's spooky. Sierra, what does oil up mean?
I'm super annoyed today's challenge didn't go as expected, but you're gonna do it again, and I'm sure it'll go a lot better.
Hold on. You're going to do it again? Was that the line from the original video?
Hey guys, so I'm super annoyed today's challenge didn't go as expected, but I am going to do it again and I'm sure it'll go a lot better.
Is she okay? No, she's not okay, Adeline. This is terrifying.
Okay.
I'm trying to
that's a
oil that
change.
thing down.
The game is acknowledging now that Laura's
Wait,
future
what's
is
the
a replay
thing?
of Sophie's, and it's using a distorted shot
Is
of
that
that cell phone
like a
video.
genital? What is oil
Wow.
the thing down?
Alright, let's see
I'm
this through.
like shivering. I know, it's so scary. Why are you? It's wait. It's like.
They won't be wrong. Thanks for watching our shoot today, guys. We're just gonna.
Why is she crying? Turn it off if you're crying. I'm not crying and I'm a baby. Don't watch this. She better have protection in her wallet. True, but you're not supposed to put it in your wallet because it fucks it up.
Sophie laughs and splashes water towards Blob's lifeless corpse.
I'll suffer with you. Yeah, we have to actually stop pretty soon because I do have to go to work. Oh crap! It's 12:30.
Please no.
This place sucks. I don't like this place.
Come on, Rose, we can't. How would you like this place? You don't want to sing. I'm waiting for your daddy to come home. What the fuck?
Just call in sick. No, I can't do
Don't
that.
be scared, no.
Stream from work. That got extra Emily fired, but then she joined OTK. So maybe that's my lore. How are you doing, Boney?
Who are you?
You can call in sick so we can continue to watch me suffer. No, we're going to sleep after this. We're gonna try.
Listen to me really carefully, okay? You need to stop playing that game. You've just got to stop playing the game immediately. Don't go on it.
How are
Don't play it
condoms
anymore.
gonna-
Send it over to me and I'll try to deal with it.
Okay.
I can see me too. Don't tell me
voice
that.
At the end. That was definitely the guy from before that Laura called. And the end message is clear. The paranormal force at work is aiming its sights at Laura's friend, the uploader. This becomes extremely clear when the next upload arrives, titled, I Can See You Too.
Okay, we have to stop. I have to go to sleep. Thank you, Titus, for the follow. Next stream will not be scary. Next stream will be, if I plan it right. I'm trying to think of, I'm sorry, but, joining late, I'm very confused. We were watching a scary thing. We're not going to watch this. I'm exiting out. We're not going to watch this next time. Balls of Steel. Thank you for the follow. We are not going to watch this on Sunday. On Sunday, it's going to be a fun, normal stream. And we're going to do, I'm sort of trying to figure it out, but what I'm planning on to do is like a coronation stream. It's sort of self-centered, but I'm excited about it. So we're going to do like, I was meant to do it right after, but like since I won like the OTK chapter 1, I kind of want to do like a coronation stream. So it's like the crowning of the first winner, you know, before we go into the thing. So we're gonna have some people over and we're gonna have some drinks and like do like a Prince Charles or type coronation thing. So I'm excited about that, and we're gonna have some friends. Next Sans, thank you for the follow. Can you teach us just 7 things from Beyond in the next stream? That'd be in like 3 streams. We got so many streams to go, and hopefully Shelbo feels better. Please message Shelbo, by the way. Fatherless, I'm about to leave. Is there an actual crown? I have a tiara. I had a full crown, but it was like it doesn't fit right, and I asked someone how much it would be to weld it, and they said it would be $150, which is like way more than I spent on the crown. So I'm like, so I might just have a tiara. My ritual for winning OTK, apparently just do some buck wild shit that the other people aren't doing. So what is that? I mean, if it's weird enough, they probably won't be. That's my advice. I don't know if that's good advice. That's what worked for me. I'm not saying that's gonna work for anyone else. All right, sounds good, Adeline. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, who are we going to raid today? We've got some good people. A lot of good people online. Please follow me on the Twitter. Good night. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Let's see. We got Ricalaxy. We got Sardako, Lamatod, Nurse Huckleby. These are the people. So please let me know. I'm going to read them again. Ricalaxy, Sardako, Lamatod, Nurse Huckleberry. Does anyone have a vote? Raid Blue Sardako. We can raid regular Sardako. Does anyone have a vote other than Sardako? All right, too late. That's who we're raiding. Okay. Okay, Nurse Huckleberry should be later, though. I love Nurse Huckleberry. Thank you so much. I'll try and sleep tonight. We'll see how it goes. This is spooky. I feel like I'm more scared than all of y'all. I'm a baby. All right. See you later. Thank you so much for being everyone. See you on Sunday. Good night. Good night, Loki. All right. Bye-bye.